Hey all.
Yeah, it's the beginning.
Yeah.
We're here finally after all the preparation and everything. We're
E3 has finally come. This will be an interesting event. Yeah.
E3 because this is Summer Game Fest.
Yes, you're right. But you know, that time of the year.
Yeah.
Yesterday the Battlefield trailer had the E3 tag on it on our games, and that felt great to see, you know?
Such a Microsoft because we're planning to do this. We might do the Devolver stream tomorrow.
Yep.
And then we're gonna have a big 8-person panel for the Xbox Bethesda showcase on Sunday. So, but this is Summer Game Fest. Devolver is E3, and then Xbox is its own thing that's allowing both to say it's a part of it. So,
Yep.
It's a weird, nebulous, cool thing.
Also, sorry, for those of you who may not know who we are, my name is Ursul or Soul Blazers, and this is Jesse or Don Cabeza. If you watch any of the Halo podcasts, we're regulars there. But yeah, we're part of the XboxEra staff, and we're pretty excited to react to this thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, small chance Sigma Kaneko may show up, but
Yep.
Don't know. We'll see.
Keep an eye out for
We'll adjust on the fly if he does.
Yeah, I should be getting... Also, sorry, if you guys don't hear any sound right now, it's because I have the audio currently muted.
Yeah, just in case, because, you know, DMCA and live streaming and everything.
Yeah. But that's one thing I do want. If you guys ever think the audio is too loud or too low, please let me know. I'm going to try and increase it for when the actual trailers are playing, so we can all, you know, watch them together. And then decrease it when Geoff is talking, because, I mean, I'm sure you'd rather watch us talk.
Elden Ring.
It's not happening, dude. There's no way.
No, it definitely seems to be.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm just gonna...
that's the one. Normally, Grubb equivocates and is like, "I'm speculating," or "I think, but I don't know." And on this one, he's just like, "Yeah, Keighly has a trailer for Elden Ring."
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, it'd certainly be something. I mean, for me, this game doesn't exist until it actually exists. So.
Yeah, and since we are primarily an Xbox-focused website, covering this, Devolver, probably not Ubisoft. It's a little early, doesn't fit a lot of people's schedules. Plus, their shows tend to kind of be weak. But this one is Xbox
dancing?
partnered.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So Xbox is partnered on this one, along with the only thing Sony's partnered on. So we might get to see something from them too.
So
then Devolver generally has.
What do you think is
Xbox
the biggest thing
stuff.
we'll see at this show?
The thing that'll get the most talk is probably Elden Ring.
Okay.
Other than that, I really don't know.
What if Elden Ring's not here?
As far as Xbox goes, if Elden Ring's not here, everyone will hate it. I mean, people are going to get annoyed. He already said he has 3 music performances, so that's just going to...
Wait. He said 3?
It was like 2 or 3 bands I thought he said he had.
How long is this supposed to be? Do you know?
Knowing him, way too long. I hope you blocked out 3 hours or so. Knowing
I
him,
did.
I didn't actually look, but yeah.
I've got to finish something by 12 tonight, but as long as it doesn't take till like 10 p.m., I should be fine.
Yeah, it'll feel like it's going to take till 10 p.m., but it won't actually take till 10 p.m. But yeah, there's the Elden Ring talk. For Xbox, you think it might be some smaller stuff, like maybe the leaked date for Flight Sim, which is showing up as next Tuesday on GameStop.
Wait, next Tuesday as in this Tuesday? Like the 15th?
Yeah, the 15th.
Oh, wow. That'd be great.
Yeah, GameStop Ireland listed Flight Sim as a release for next Tuesday. Because everything always leaks from store pages, so...
Yeah.
That'd be nice. When they gave him the initial trailer for the console version, so if they also give him a montage that has it in there and gives it data and stuff, I'm interested to see what they are doing with him.
I'll take any Flight Sim trailer. They're all so amazing to watch. And listen to.
I just like playing the game. It makes my computer... The newer computer I got handles it okay, but it still gets very loud. Yeah. Compared to the Xbox, which is also right next to me, which I still have never heard.
Yeah. I played...
If I put my ear into the top of it, you hear the air hitting it, but actually hearing the fan or anything, never.
Same here. I got to put my hand over the Xbox to see if it's heating up or making anything at all, you know? I was going to say, though, in terms of Flight Sim, I played for like an hour when it released, flew over my city, which is actually very well made, because I'm not right next to Detroit. And then I'm like, yeah, okay. I'm good. I think I tried learning the Cessna, and it did not work. My controller had like the slightest stick drift. Yeah, that did not. And I don't have a numpad, so it's basically impossible to play on PC.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and Rocker Corey, the rumors for the studios will maybe see Sunday. You never know.
I wouldn't hold my breath, but it'd be a great surprise.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
I
it's
say
not
that
something you
as
hold against them.
Yeah.
But yeah, if it
I
happens,
say
you're
that
like,
as
oh,
someone
wow.
that knows nothing. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're not Nick, so we don't know anything.
And I've been purposefully trying to not find any E3 stuff. In fact, I didn't even know about the leaked flight sim date. But in terms of super excited, I mean, are you kidding? Would anyone be here if they weren't super excited about E3? It's the best time of the year.
And my new chair will be here tomorrow. So I've got a cheap little Amazon Basics one that's completely worn down. But I bought a nice, big, comfy office chair, which will be in tomorrow between 12 and 4. So in time for...
I mean, the chair's an
at least
investment, right?
in time for
It's worth
Sunday.
it's worth spending a fairly decent amount. It's like a bed.
Yeah. We have 4 minutes, and then knowing how everything's been lately, like with the Battlefield trailer yesterday, it'll probably be another countdown.
Yeah. Oh my god, that was so weird.
Countdowns to countdowns to countdowns.
Okay, hopefully it doesn't redirect me because I would need to put the new.
No, they this is like they're going live for a stream and not going to a premiere because it's a live stream.
Yes, fair.
So you can't scrub it anyways.
Okay.
That's why with the trailers they always do the premiere system, which is only 1080p, so you can't scrub forward and see the end of the video. But with a live stream, you can't do that because it hasn't actually happened yet.
Which real show are you thinking of, Britt? Do you mean the Xbox show? Because that's less than a week, man. That's like 3 days.
In 1 week, we'll all be talking about everything that happened, including Nintendo.
And we'll probably be like going through screenshots of other brutes that are super zoomed in. Maybe some grunts. And looks good. Oh yeah, of course. All right, my expectations are not too high for this event. The last year's Summer Game Fest was a pretty big disappointment.
Yeah, this one he's got way more time to have set up and everything, but like the ESA and E3 are so big that they charge you to be there, and the Summer Games Fest is just like his industry contacts and what he can get for the people who aren't at E3 normally, which is why it's really interesting with the Elden Ring rumor, because that would definitely have been something Microsoft wanted, you'd think. So, like, why would they be here?
Bandai Namco was supposed to have an event, I think, too, right? And then they ended up going back on that. Maybe let me double check that.
Oh, and for anyone who doesn't know, we are a credentialed E3 press site. So we'll be... I don't even know what that really means at this point because I go through the portal website and there's like nothing there, but it might mean something later in the week. You'd hope. Oh, there was like, I got to see the Simpsons arcade machine that 1UP Arcade is putting out a few days early. That's one about it. Okay, they unembargo, or they announced that one yesterday, so. They got like the golden license that everyone's been begging for their home arcade machines. It's like $600 though, because they had to pay for the license. I'm sure.
Ooh,
quite a bit.
Yeah.
And that's not with. I think that's just like when you get the half part, and that's not the whole thing with the bottom stand to make it actual. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. 600, to be honest, didn't feel that bad for the entire box. I'm like, that's not too bad.
Yeah, but it's probably 800 for the entire box if I had to guess. I might be wrong.
Yeah, that's a lot of money.
Yeah, I just put it on a friggin' table at that point.
Yeah, or make your own, man. I mean, come on. Yeah, I don't think so. Sorry, I'm sure we'll get a moment where they'll be like, everything you see from now on is on Game Pass or something like that. But I don't think every show you see on the show is going to be a Game Pass show. In fact, I hope not. I actually kind of enjoy the large third-party announcements. So that'd be a limitation for me.
Yeah. Oop, we're under a minute.
Yep.
The Battlefield, some Battlefield people were also saying like can't wait for the show tonight.
Oh yeah.
So I wonder if they have something here. They definitely said see us again on Sunday for the gameplay trailer. So
and then they had
it seems
the reveal.
like you got the
They had the
reveal teaser. Yeah, reveal teaser into gameplay trailer into gameplay breakdown at EA Play next month.
Yeah, and they're also revealing their third new mode or something at the EA Play.
Yeah, that was DICE LA's big free-to-play, hinted at free-to-play, not Battle Royale mode.
Interesting.
So they're doing the two pillars of the three that COD has done, where no single player, but instead all multiplayer, all free-to-play big mode. Which is fine because after a week, no one cared about the single player anyways. I just want the absolute best multiplayer they can make, like in Battlefield 2 and 1942 and everything. Oh, here we go.
Hello, everyone around the world, and welcome to Summer Game Fest Kickoff Live.
They started right on time.
Yeah, they did.
Geoff Keighly, and buckle up because we've got a big show for you, filled with new game announcements, world premieres,
so
updates on the games you play every day, some surprises, and special guests, including Jeff Goldblum, Giancarlo
actually on the stage though, which is nice.
Performances by Weezer, Japanese Breakfast, and the Sonic the Hedgehog Symphony Orchestra. Yes, that's really a thing. Now, like a great video game, there may be
3 music performances we'll have to mute.
And just wait
until the orchestra will be good.
For the end game.
Yeah, that one will be fine.
That is all I'm allowed to tell you right now. This is just the start of a big Summer Game Fest weekend of news and updates for fans, including live events from publishers like Xbox, Bethesda, Square Enix, Ubisoft.
Let me know how the audio is, guys. If it's too low, if it's too high, I can adjust it.
All the events, and believe me, there is a lot of great stuff coming your way. But today, we kick things off with a big 90-minute
Never believe marketing people.
Meant to put platforms and rivalries aside. We will have updates and news for you,
no
matter if you play on Nintendo Switch, PC, PlayStation, or Xbox. The biggest games in the world will be here, and some of the smallest ones too, made by emerging voices and developers from around the world who represent what's next. Thank you so much for tuning in and kicking off Video Game Summer. Well, let's begin with a brand new game announcement. You're about to see the world premiere of the next great adventure from Gearbox and 2K.
It's leaked.
Okay, let's see what this is.
I won't spoil you because it leaked.
Yeah, see again, I'm not following the leak, so prepare to die. No, let's see.
Fate.
It's Elden Ring. Oh no.
It soars on the wind.
Wait, what is it?
Look, it's cell shaded. You know what it is.
Yeah, so it's like a Borderlands expansion.
It's a spin-off.
Oh.
You really need to have liked one character to enjoy it, though.
You cannot hide from fate, but you can make your own.
Looks like they took that expansion in Borderlands 2 and kind of made like a full game on it. And they said
Andy Sykes and Wanda Sandberg.
What the heck is this cast?
Ashley Birch in a video game? Oh, God.
Huh.
And here's the star. You have to have liked her, though.
What's that? What?
Oh, no, what's that? That's, what's his name's horse?
In Borderlands, man. Oh, yeah, of course, but it's not in Wonderlands. Interesting. Yeah, okay, that's what I figured. Yeah.
Yeah, so if you like Tiny Tina, be all in.
So it really is just like they realized the expansion had a great feedback.
That was one of my favorite parts of the.
And joining us now is Tiny Tina herself, Ashley Birch. Hey, Ash, how you doing?
What's up, baby? How you doing?
Great to have you here. So I think the big question everyone's going to have is, what is Wonderlands? What can you tell us about it?
It's a great question.
It's a high
fantasy take on a looter shooter, as you saw.
He voices almost every
if you're a fan of Borderlands, you'll probably recognize some fantasy elements.
You take her and Jennifer Hale, I think you get
Dragon Keep, which
99%
was
of
the
all
Borderlands
characters.
that was beloved by the devs, and so this kind of inspired Wonderlands.
Now, I think the elephant in the room is this a
Borderlands
game? Is it not?
Yeah, so do I. I still haven't played the third one yet. I was kind of waiting for the full
package
to come out on
People
sale,
that
but
love Borderlands are going to find lots of elements to love about Wonderlands, but it's its own thing. Tiny Tina's got her own thing going on now. So it's got its own mechanics. There's spell casting. You can customize your character this time, which is super exciting. And,
so it's not hero-based?
Yeah, so if you love Borderlands, you're going to find stuff to love in this.
No,
and if
I
you've
think it would
never
be.
played a Borderlands game, this is a great place to start.
Okay, well, Tiny Tina gets her own game, which is fantastic.
Yes.
What is her role? Why does she get her own game?
So she is your bunker master. She's kind of guiding the narrative and changing it on a dime.
Wait, so it literally is
wants.
just the expansion, but
and
expanded.
She's just
Yeah,
taking
they
your
just
past
expanded it into its own thing.
Yeah,
It's not
okay.
tied into Borderlands or Borderlands
through
characters.
this
Okay,
wacky
okay.
world.
Outside of
and she's
her,
taking
and
you
I'm
on
sure
an
they'll
adventure
drag some
to
people in.
defeat
But
Yeah, for sure.
it's not just focused entirely on being a shooter.
I wonder who
It's
plays the
more of
Dragon
a
Lord, because you've got quite the voice
crazy
casting
power
including you in
game,
this,
too.
which is awesome. So
This game
feels
leaked?
like such a big
Yep,
experience.
the whole everything 2K
so that's
has.
a bit of a tease,
Oh,
announcing it's
ouch.
out there.
Yeah.
When will we
Not a
find
good time
out
to be
more about
2K.
It looked really good, though.
hopefully
I'm-
this
they
summer,
probably don't tear it up as a part of the
and
reaction
you
was,
can
but yeah.
find
Yeah,
out a
yeah.
lot more at playwonderlands.com if you'd like.
Okay.
But yeah, just stay tuned for updates.
All right, coming early 2022.
Oh, that's not too far.
Look forward to next year. Ash, thank you so much for joining us
And
in
why are
person.
people
Thanks for
spending so
having me.
much on super
Appreciate it.
chats?
And,
Jeff's
we'll
not
see
going to
more
read
later
them.
this summer on that game. All right, well, now it is time
Yeah, right.
for another brand new game
Yeah, what the
announcement.
heck?
This one you probably are not expecting. A classic 90s franchise is coming back to life as a grid-based tactical strategy title for Steam on PC. This is an insanely fun trailer. I hope you'll enjoy it.
I'm not going to use that keyboard. It's too loud. I use this keyboard.
This Streets of Rage? No, what is this? No.
Yeah. It's
Metal
Guilty
Slug?
Gear. Metal Slug. I can't
Yeah,
think of the
okay.
name.
Okay. As a tactical game, huh?
I'm not going to say anything when these pop up because you've been so spoiler free. It's nice seeing your.
Wait, have you? This was leaked too?
There's been I don't know if this leaked big, but I had heard about
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I'm interested. I like these things.
Yeah.
Bruno's hard at work. He already posted the Wonderlands.
Yeah, I know. I got the notification. I had to.
a good.
so
What
loud.
a good free hire.
Not gonna lie, I played a fair bit of Metal Slug. I did not realize the characters had like names and like
Oh, yeah.
stories.
They had name like you literally only saw it when you were selecting.
Yeah,
it, but
yeah. And I never saw enough, kind of recognize it. Really fun game stuff.
Yeah, Borderlands 3 Season Pass 2 was just an extra skill tree, I think. I like the skills. It was a skill tree. It wasn't content.
You know what? That's actually good to hear, because the only reason I was hesitating buying Borderlands 3 was because the complete edition, or whatever it's called, doesn't include the Season Pass 2, right?
Yeah, in Season Pass 2, it's an extra skill tree, which is nice, but it's not the full content packs.
Okay,
About the
we
Ultimate
have
Edition
another big announcement for
on
you from
Amazon
a
for
surprise
$30
guest,
and then sold
but
the game
it's
for
well
$25.
past 3 a.m. their time.
Well past 3
So don't worry,
a.m..
we chatted earlier, and I'm very excited to share this with you right now.
Well, that's
Hello,
Australia.
mystery guest.
Yeah, right. Or Japan, I guess.
Hello.
Similar locations.
Oh, yeah.
Mr.
Ah,
Kojima,
there he is.
it is
This is
so
no surprise
good to see you.
seeing
Thank you
him at
for
Geoff show.
joining us from Tokyo.
Death Stranding
First of all,
PS5
I just want to ask,
my
how are
guess.
you doing? How are you
Oh, yeah.
feeling? How are things right now over there in Japan?
東京ではですね、まだ非常事態宣言っていうのが出てて、
How's it going? It's pretty horrible,
まあ
Jeff.
患者数が
Christ,
増
you
え
know that.
つつあると。
We
で、ワクチン
Yeah,
をそろそろ
Petrin,
打ち出そう
someone
としてる
definitely lost a
そういう
bet
感じですね。
over there.
Well, we
Kojima in the
certainly
first
hope
5
that you're
minutes.
going to get your vaccine soon.
I'm
Let me
so
ask you, as
surprised
a
that he didn't open with
creator,
it.
how
Yeah?
has this past year impacted you?
Maybe he
まあ
felt that
今
was too
ま
much on the nose.
でのものづくりっていうのは、まあ、今自分がいる世界を見て、で、地続きで
There's all the
5
rumors
年
out
後、
there
10
with
年
him
後、
and
20年後
Phil's
どうなるか
shelf,
っていうのを考
man.
えながら、そこに
Yeah.
エンターテインメントを加えて
Well,
いっ
the
て、
thing seems to be they're working on getting his
まあ
next
作ってた
game,
のが
which would
結
be,
局そ
or
の
one
10
of
年
his
後、
next
20年
games,
後に
which
当た
would
っ
be
てたりっていう
the
あ
cloud-based
ったんで
game,
すけ
which
ど、
he was
今回
Like the
trying to get
Episode
Stadia to do. Yeah, like this big thing that requires the cloud because it's going to do so much that one system couldn't computationally handle it.
I've heard that before. And we all have.
They actually have it now so that they can actually do that, unlike with Crackdown Promise.
Yeah.
Hey, the water in Sea of Thieves.
Yeah. And I hate the AI in
Syncing that
Titanfall.
between everyone.
Right? The AI in Titanfall was actually pretty solid, the first game.
Yep. And it wasn't as good in the second game because they didn't.
Is he saying Death Stranding isn't fiction anymore?
He predicted the world.
Yeah, this reads a little bit like a fucking era thread. Should I play Resident Evil right now when there's a pandemic?
The creative process of going back and watching 80s action movies and almost doing them one for one with your characters.
He's not wrong though, I guess. In the sense that post-COVID, we'll probably see a shift in direction in a lot of our entertainment.
Well, I know we are all very curious about what
Starting
the
with
next
Sweet
era of Hideo
Yeah.
Kojima entertainment is going to be. I don't know how much you can say, but can you give us any sense of kind of where your mind's at right now, what you're thinking about, some of the themes or the ideas?
You know, you think Geoff at this point would have learned Japanese.
ありがとう、ムシムシ。Then I'm out. That's all I got.
このコロナでガラリとあらゆるものが変わっていく、ものすごいスピードで変わっていくんで、そこでエンターテインメントが遅れを取ってしまうとダメなんで、それをどうするかというその予測ですね。まあ全くこう宇宙人が攻めてくるとか、そういうゲームであれば。コロナ禍でも関係ないんでしょうけど、やっぱりこう、社会性の基盤を持ったエンターテインメントというのを作りたいですし、皆さんに起こりつつあることをエンターテインメントの中でちょっと紹介したいというのがあるので、今後世の中がどちらの方向に
and it's one thing like knowing you're not a good writer, it's another constantly trying again and again and again.
そこを間違えないように作るというか、そこはすごく神経質になってます今。
All right, fair enough. I tried. Well, Mr. Kojima, honestly, I really do appreciate you making the time to stop by and just say hello to everyone. We miss you, and we can't wait to see what you're working on.
Wait, there's no way that was it.
Thank you.
No, they haven't. They either just have or are still working on signing the deal.
Yeah, this makes sense.
Oh, there you go.
So yeah, the Death Stranding PS5.
Death Stranding PS5.
Yeah. Okay. At least there's something. Okay,
this is probably the Sony representation here, but we'll see.
I think
it'll still be the same horrible story. So
I believe he did write for MGS 2 and 3.
Yeah, those stories are terrible. Their writing's bad. Oh my god, XboxEra, stop giving me notifications.
Oh, see, I muted my Edge notifications right now because it kind of kills my ears.
Yep.
Hey, Blast, how's it going? I do want to play this game. I know I've heard all the stuff about it, but I feel like I'd somehow enjoy it. Once the PS5 gets in stock, maybe I'll give it a shot.
Oh, Geoff was saying on the summer game mess that GameStop's going to announce that they're about to have a bunch of Series X's at least, so that'd be nice for people that don't have them yet.
Yeah, I mean, my brother literally just got his today, so they're getting a little more in stock.
This is going to be Kojima like. This is probably a 45-minute long trailer. So
is
it's going to be most of the show.
Is this like an expansion or something? Like, we already know what that's trying to do.
I think he's putting a box on himself like a snake. So funny.
Oranges. Yeah. I guess I'll do predict the future.
Come on. Jesus Christ.
Wait, Mike, as someone who hasn't played Metal Gear Solid 2, what future did it predict?
Nanomachines that turn you into a vampire and presidents who fist fight on the top of banks in New York or stock exchanges with Doc Ock arms.
What is this? Is it literally just him?
It's literally just a reference to hiding in a box like Metal Gear, and it's taking a month.
You like checking out the size? Like, yeah, this will be a nice.
Oh my god! This is a slow game, so this is an accurate trailer. Slow, boring, pointless. That's Death Stranding.
What? What was that? That was worse than the interview.
Yeah. That was really...
Okay. So
I understand there are people who like this game. That trailer sucked.
Oh, that trailer was terrible. I mean, I've enjoyed a lot of the trailers for this game, you know? PS5. Wait, what's in the director's cut?
You can get it in the box.
There you have it. Death Stranding director's cut finally confirmed.
He's so excited. God, he loves it.
I'm told the full reveal.
I wonder if he actually likes the game or not.
Away. Stay
if
tuned.
I was
All right, next. It's my honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary actor who dedicated a whole episode of his Disney Plus show to exploring the world of gaming and has been in games like Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
Jeff
We're
Goldblum.
thrilled to have him here at Summer Game Fest.
Yeah.
Jeff
Did you watch
Goldblum,
the world
how are you,
according
my
to
friend?
Jeff Goldblum? My wife and I did. It was very good.
I have not actually.
Very enjoyable.
Much.
Good show.
Joffrey or Geoff or sorry, I think it's Jeffrey. Hey, maybe it's Jeff. Hi, Jeff.
Shithead.
Thank you so much, sincerely, for having me here. I'm thrilled to be here. Hey, I was watching your show, and I was wondering if there might be some video game world premieres, as you say. And sure enough, yeah, there is. There is.
Yes, we do like our world premieres around here. Any chance you brought
likes
one
bringing
with you
celebrities
today?
on, huh?
Well, it's funny you should say that. Yes, you could say, yes, I do. If you don't mind, I've got something here. I'm going to read it on this. There's
Talking
a little bit of a teleprompter
to pre-recorded
so read
videos like
something,
they're
I don't want to get it
live.
wrong.
Never
I'm
good.
very
it's
meticulous about
cringy.
this. So here's a dramatic reading of this game announcement. Ready?
It's a
I'm going
Game
to make
Awards
the game
experience,
announcement
man.
right now.
Yeah. It's kind of crazy. I just watched the 2013
I'm
show,
here to
and the
welcome
pacing
you
was ridiculous.
to a very
And this is almost the
different
exact
world.
opposite right now.
It's going to elevate you.
I have a
to
very
new heights.
good feeling about the pacing on
It's going to
Sunday show.
submerge
Compared to
you
this.
to
I mean,
new
it's going to be
depths.
packed, dude. Only an hour and a half.
Maybe even challenge you to control chaos.
tempo.
Actually, it's going to certainly challenge you to control chaos. It's a world so-called evolved.
You know what this is?
Take a look at the, you guessed it, world premiere.
Okay.
I keep getting pop-ups for XboxEra.
Yeah, to just close
ignored
notifications.
Rerun.
all the warnings. We played with genetics like it was a toy. We weren't careful.
That wouldn't even be surprising.
Now, here we are.
Oh, okay, no, that's Jurassic Park, alright. Well, pre-rendered.
This is a very different world.
Oh, Evolution 2. Okay, that's cool. I heard the first game was fairly decent. Wait, 2021 is almost over. Yeah.
All right, this performer's new album, Jubilee, is out now, and her book, Crying in H Mart, is a New York Times bestseller. Here now to perform Glider from the upcoming open-world game Sable by Raw, Fury, and Shedworks, it's Japanese Breakfast.
Wait. Oh, they're on the stage. Huh, okay. Is that Sable in the background?
Come in to me, show us the way. I'm caught between the wind and parts of the unknown. I door between two worlds, a sight to see.
Oh, yeah, you think I should mute this, sorry?
Everything is mine.
Oh, and muted it is. You're right. You're right. My bad. Yeah, sorry guys. I muted it just in case they copy strike it or whatnot. To be honest, I probably let it play for a little too long. Oh yeah. Man, this game looks so good. I don't know if it'll play good, but it definitely looks good. Yep. Jesse shouldn't be muted. I hear him and his voice coming up. You guys can't hear Jesse? Wait, Jesse, try speaking again. You guys don't hear that? Huh. That's weird. What the heck? He should not be muted. It's showing up on OBS that it's working for him. Oh, you know what? It might be Skype acting up because Skype's a piece of crap. Alright, give me a second. See if I can fix this. You guys can hear me fine? Wait, no to what? To me or to Jesse? To be honest, the song wasn't even that good. What the heck? So weird. I mean, you show up on OBM perfectly fine. Sorry, OBS perfectly fine. What? Let me.
So
no,
beautiful.
No.
Thank you, Michelle. Sable will be
yeah, I
released
did.
on
That was a separate thing. Can you guys hear him again now?
Year. That's some news for you. And to learn more about this amazing game, watch the Tribeca Game Showcase. That is tomorrow, where Sable was named an official selection of the Legendary Festival. Now, today is just the start of Summer Game Fest. Day of the Devs with IM8.
You shouldn't be tied to it. No, it's completely separate source.
Follow the live show today, and there are more events coming all weekend and all month, including the Xbox and Bethesda Games Showcase on Sunday. It's going to be a good one. Right now, though, we're thrilled to announce the upcoming Western release of a spectacular 3D, massively multiplayer online role-playing game. Welcome to the world of Lost Ark from Smilegate RPG and Amazon Games.
You're wrong, Geoff, but just... Okay, this is so weird. Give me a second. Maybe I need to add you and remove you.
The Lost Ark is now but a myth.
Second.
A relic from the half-remembered Chain War. But now, our world has been torn once again. The demons have returned. With roaring destruction and waking nightmares.
What the heck? Really, nothing changed on my end. Let me add Jesse back in. Oh, there's the sound itself is acting up. Interesting. That's probably why it's glitching, but I actually don't even see that. Oh, I see it there. Audio sync for just use audio sync for this.
From premium title releases to everything we'll talk about today, with Warzone, with mobile, with esports. So it's just super incredible.
Hey guys, I think we're back. How is it? Is it still bad? Can you hear Jesse again?
I mean, I know season 3 it was like Rambo, Die Hard.
Perfect. Okay, so
who knows what's in store for season 4? But you guys continually update the game now with new stuff. Season 4.
I live. I didn't lose my voice. And look, it's like the Halo podcast. I have a cat.
On it, so what can you tell the fans watching around the world?
Yeah, we're stoked. It's jam-packed with new content across Cold War and Warzone. You know, you've got new weapons, we've got new maps, we've got badass new operators. I'm super excited about the hijack gulag. We've got expanded zombies content for everybody who loves that part of you know, the gameplay experience. So we're thrilled, and I'm excited.
Sorry about
to
that,
bring
guys.
forward a little bit here today.
It's like
I know,
it is not perfect. Maybe I need more than 64 gig RAM to run OBS.
Of, season 4, so let's take a look at that now.
Like, only 64. My laptop's got 12.
Wait, sorry. So what was that trailer I missed? It had like dragons. It was by Amazon. No, the previous one.
Small game. Oh, it was like a twin stick Amazon. Uh-oh, buffering.
Wait, twin stick. So that was not gameplay at all then. That was what, just CGI?
Now we're not buffering.
Secure the site.
Wait, seriously? Are we back?
Back to Death Stranding again? Oh no. It's Cold War.
The stream's working, right?
Yeah, it buffered for me for a few minutes, but I'm also running like 7 things right now, so I'm sure my internet's perfect.
Yeah, I went and closed basically everything, just in case.
Yeah. Aliens. Oh. Bringing zombies into the
Wait, what the heck? Okay, alright.
They've run out of military ideas.
Yeah, clearly. Season 4.
Oh my god, that looks so fun, and 1 week away.
1 week away.
And stick with swords.
Well,
okay,
let's move
alright.
on
Good to know.
You first joined Activision to run Call of Duty Esports, and we're going to talk a little bit now about
Sticky's on the stage.
World Series of Warzone.
That one show used.
On June the 22nd.
Oh, it's called, dang it. Patriot Act.
First of all, tell us, what is World Series of Warzone?
Yeah, we're super excited about it. It's really a new way for us to highlight competitive Call of Duty. You know, we've got
crap, I'm supposed to be taking notes.
Call of Duty League, and now we've got
games
some of the
shown?
biggest names in gaming battling it out in Verdansk for what will be the biggest prize pool in Warzone since it's launched, right? So we'll talk a little bit about what that entails. But
speaking of esports, anyone here watch Dota?
Or
watching the major?
Suicide Squad. So I'm stoked to see how they
probably not,
kind of
but figured I'd
rally
ask.
here in Verdansk.
Yes, and coming up very soon, June 22nd.
You're completely moving my monitor.
Looks like Twitch Rivals is going to be a part of this.
Yeah, we are honored to be in partnership with Twitch always, right? But certainly here with World Series of Warzone and partnering with Twitch Rivals, who's
this is a slow-paced show, man.
Yeah, that's always the problem with these Summer Game Pass things. They're just glacially paced.
Like, I feel like even Yubi would be a faster-paced show, even with the Dancing Panda.
If he didn't waste so much time, it would be like an hour. But it just gets stretched.
What?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Getting a little bit
Captain Swag.
Who some of the captains are, right?
Yeah, we love the first 5
I'm too old.
captains.
Oh, is this esports? Why is Geoff putting this esports segment on his show?
These are huge influencers and personalities in Call of Duty, and they also share our passion for competitive Call of Duty, right? They really believe.
Okay, wait.
in
Professional
the
players.
promise of World Series
Doctor
of
Disrespect,
Warzone
no?
and to really
Yeah.
level up
Okay,
what
fair
it needs
enough.
to really
Oh, and
level
it's
it out.
the
So,
show was what?
couldn't be
Sponsored by
happier
Prime
with
Gaming,
some of
right?
these names, many of whom also hail from the
So the
Call of
segment
Duty
might have been
family.
like.
Yeah, I mean, it's
I don't
Twitch
know if
I'm
it's
Rivals, so
excited
it's all
to see who
Twitch.
kind of takes the
Yeah.
cake here. We'll see.
I was going to say, they're all be
Dan
battling
Dangler.
out in just a couple of weeks on Twitch Rivals. Well, it's
the
really
second person.
exciting to see how much, Call of
Very,
Duty is
very
growing with this kind of
original
year-round
names,
experience
very
for
creative
this
names.
content. So we can't wait to see where you're going to take it. And I know there is a big new mainline game coming later this year, too.
Yeah,
right?
Travstick does not know what he's
More
missing.
details
Oh
to
man.
share later on,
If he
but,
comes, I'll tell
Sledgehammer
him
Games
no.
is, you know, gonna bring forward
Get some
something
sleep
really
instead.
incredible, so we're excited.
He's got 183,000 bored people watching.
There will come a time
And that's only on the YouTube stream. This is probably also on Twitch, I imagine. 100%
Yeah,
of
he
this.
streams it on everything. It's probably still on. He's trying to stream it to Mixer and wondering why it's not going through.
My fellow Canadian, Ryan Reynolds. Hey,
Oh, I
Ryan.
totally forgot he's Canadian.
Well, thank you, Geoff.
I love
And
celebrities.
hello, Summer
Oh
Game
God,
Fest.
yes.
Now, I know what you're thinking.
Fair enough,
And
Mike,
no,
fair enough.
I'm not here to announce I'm the star of Elden Ring.
Twitch at ID Xbox has a lot of really
Instead,
good
no, I'm making.
names
I'm
showing
here to talk
this.
about good old-fashioned
Okay, if he
movies.
name drops
Remember those
Elden Ring in his
things?
show and doesn't
Of course
show
you
it,
don't. Look,
he's gonna be
I
crucified.
have a new movie coming out August 13th called Free Guy, and in this movie I play an NPC character in a popular open-world video game. Until I break free and I realize that it kind of sucks to be a lonely background character.
Oh yeah, they
on
just released a new
endless
trailer for
walk
this
cycle.
movie too.
So
Oh, watch them play the
now
trailer
here's
over
one of
here.
those world premieres. It's a first ever look at our cast on the big screen this August, and honestly, it's been so long I can't even remember who's even in this movie.
You know, the Summer
I
Game
didn't
Fest.
say
It's a
that.
movie
I'll cut
about
that
video
out.
games. It's
Yeah.
everything he wants.
To be honest,
My name is
oh my
Guy.
god, it is a
I
trailer.
thought I had everything I needed.
I feel like I should probably mute the trailer. I'm gonna go ahead and mute the trailer, guys. It's on YouTube. You can catch it at any time. So wait, last time I muted, you guys couldn't hear Don. I mean, Jesse. Can you hear Jesse?
Can you hear me, fellow friends? Oh, hey, it's Killing Eve. Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay, all right, Sweaker. I feel like this game isn't gonna embrace. Sorry, this movie's not gonna embrace the elements of video games it should. You know. You can make a really fun game based on the wacky crap that happens in games. Sorry. Oh my god. You can make a really fun movie. Oh man, is that Ninja?
Boy.
Okay. All right. Well, that was a worse trailer than the first one.
Yeah.
That was fun seeing
So
Ninja,
happy.
Pokey, Jacksepticeye, Laserbeam, all those guys who will be in Free Guy. Ryan had to say it. I can't.
Was
say
it fun,
that.
Geoff?
All right,
Was it really?
Up next, it won multiple awards at the Game Awards, and Among Us just keeps going. Now it's time to hear from Inner Sloth on what's coming next.
Wait, Idle Sloth or Inner Sloth?
Inner.
Didn't the Twitter accounts show up here?
And we're from 30 people watching.
Okay, I'm real back.
Hello. Computers are dumb.
Yep, sorry about that, guys. Literally no idea what's happening. Why that's happening.
Your gigabit internet isn't good enough, obviously.
It's literally gigabit, and I'm connected with a wire too. To like a router I bought for like $450. That's in my room.
I drank the mage bait.
There's the stream. To be honest, your comments are more interesting in the event right now. But this looks cool. What is this?
PlayStation.
The game's called PlayStation?
No, it's a PlayStation Indies game.
Oh, okay.
Shuhei Yoshida had been talking.
I am a marked inquisitor.
Literally, YouTube went from the stream is healthy to no data in 1 minute of each other. There's probably some random settings in OBS I need to change and set up or something.
Yeah. PCs suck. You can do so many things with them, but they always just break.
Yeah, seriously.
Garbage.
Salt. Okay.
Sure.
Thanks, Shu, and that's
a
not
good,
all today.
that's a good
We're
name,
also
I guess,
able to
for a
share
video
with you
game.
A brand new trailer from the upcoming
Especially a Sony
Annapurna
one.
and Heart Machine game Solar Ash, which is coming to PlayStation later this year.
Yeah, they showed this one off already.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember seeing this.
Looked alright.
Yeah, if I remember right, this one had, when they first showed it, a fairly decent amount of frame rate issues. Let's see how it looks now. You know,
Better so far, from what I remember.
Yeah, yeah. You know, I'm actually kind of scared to even Google anything right now. But I'm going to close Notepad too, just in case. You know, Notepad always hogs resources.
Oh, it's Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh.
No wonder why it's a Sony game. Or Sony third-party deal.
Yeah.
Weird. Didn't even do anything to you. Why are you attacking it? That okay.
Looks so
done.
great. Can't wait to see it later this year.
Okay, all
now,
right.
This week,
Small
there's a
trailer.
ton of video game news, but there's also a big game launching across console and PC, Chivalry 2, which brings 64-player multiplayer medieval battles to life. Sledgehammers, swords, axes,
I just reviewed this for our site, XboxEra. It is awesome.
Hometown of Toronto, Canada.
Yeah, that was a good
Here's
review.
a
Really
look at
weird
the
thing to
launch
show at this
trailer
show. It's been
of
out.
Chivalry 2, which you can play right now.
Okay, let's see.
I hope they have a Gears 5 trailer at the Xbox show. I guess that's a little older, but...
Wait, why do you want a Gears 5 trailer?
Well, because they're showing a trailer for a game that's already released.
Oh, fair enough. But this did come out, what, just yesterday?
It released in full on Tuesday.
Okay, a couple of days ago.
It's still weird.
Good game, though?
I gave it an 8.7.
Yeah, that's a pretty high score. It's much higher than your average.
I was playing it. I ended up staying up till almost freaking 3 o'clock last night playing it.
Really? Just like solo or multiplayer?
It's only multiplayer. It's either 20 on 20 or 16 on 16. Or it's like a 32-player free-for-all, 20 versus 20, or 32 versus 32.
Huh.
They fill it out with bots as they need, but it's
okay.
It's just dumb, ridiculous, and really fun.
I played the first game a little bit, and then that was it.
Yeah, this one's got better balance to it.
It also looks a lot better. Holy crap!
It's eventually going to have ray tracing. It's not in at launch. They said a future update.
Really? Huh? Even for consoles?
30 FPS ray tracing, 60 FPS no ray tracing, or unlocked frame rate if you have a VRR display.
That's cool. But yeah, this is not a game you want to play at 30.
Nah. I'd go through the tutorial again or something. Play some bot matches.
Prime Gaming members will get an exclusive player card to celebrate the 1-year anniversary. And a
multiplayer only you'll pass. It's all you freaking play, Trev.
This is all leading up to the release of Episode 3 of the game later this month, which will be celebrated with an epic WW Fest Unlocked Year 1 stream on June 25th. But there will also be a new agent. Who could it be? Well, here's your first very, very exclusive but very, very quick tease to whet your appetite.
It's probably under 30 seconds.
With more to be revealed later this month during Summer Game Fest.
Let's see.
Very, very short once again.
Yeah, he said very, very short. So this better be like under 30. Wait, that was... Oh my god.
I told you it was very, very quick.
God.
All right, warring PMC factions face off against each other in Escape from Tarkov, the popular multiplayer first-person shooter video game developed by Battlestate Games. Today, we've got an exclusive new look at the streets of Tarkov, the new area of the game under development.
I guess it was very, very short. He wasn't lying.
I'm gonna take a longer drink of water than that friggin' entire
Oh, speaking of, damn it. My tea. Okay, what game is this?
Escape from Tarkov, don't worry about it.
Okay, I'm gonna be right back and get some tea.
I guarantee this friggin' stream's gonna die while he's gone. Oh boy. Alright, now that Soul's not here, I can be as negative as I want to be. The pacing of this show sucks. The content of this show has been about what I've expected. Everyone's just waiting for Elden Ring. I'm curious to see if there is anything Xbox. Yeah, if they put EFT on console, then it needs to have mouse and keyboard support. I cannot imagine playing this with a controller. It's such a complicated friggin' game. I'm sorry, David, I was born negative. Yeah, you've been wanting some sort of tactical thing. I'm very interested in playing this game. I got really bored of watching people like Shroud play it because it's just, you can't see what's happening. The compression on streams is always so rough, you just can't tell. But yeah, if they're making a console version of BFT ever, it's going to pretty much suck on controller and require you plug in a mouse and keyboard.
Okay, how many times did the stream crash while I was gone?
6. I kept fixing it by hacking all their stuff. Yeah, I love some mill sims on console, especially if they can figure out controller support.
Hey, that was
but I mean, it is like if you even have a Logitech that you can have one dongle and you can just plug a mouse and keyboard, and it's pretty darn easy to use on console now.
Yep.
I was fooling around with Halo Master Chief Collection with
the keyboard mouse.
CFE with the mouse and keyboard. Yeah, nice. And I don't cheat with a Zim like all you filthy Overwatch and Siege players.
Cheating in a multiplayer game. Come on.
Get ready. Get pumped up. No, okay.
David M asks, is it just an open world survival PvP game?
Peter Molyneux were some of my favorites, adding that extra salt.
It's level based. The levels are enormous, and you go in for a set amount of time, try and get loot, then get to an extraction area and get out. And there's like a bunch of little quests you do in them. It's like a very military sim shooter. But I also don't know what that trailer was. It didn't give a date. It didn't say it's full release. It just showed off a new map, I think, which was the streets of the city map.
I think early access, Mike. You can double check that.
Yeah, EFT's been in early access for like 30 or 40 years. I like 2 Point Hospital, so their stuff's pretty fun.
Oh, same people? Yeah, 2 Point Hospital. It was kind of hard to play on console, though.
Yeah.
What is this, like 2 Point University?
The old classic Bullfrog style.
Hey, you know what I'm missing? Someone's got to make another Frogger game. Those are fun games.
They keep trying, and they're always bad. We need somebody good.
Yeah, fair enough.
Finely crafted by the sharpest minds that money can buy. Though sometimes you still
Yeah, this one might launch into Game Pass. Their last one did.
Yeah, this would be really cool.
Yes, these days it
And it's fine.
Wait, is this actually 2 Point University? Do we know the name?
2 Point Campus, I think was
2 Point Campus. Okay. Maybe 2 Point College. These are actually pretty fun games. Though I think I'll probably play this on PC rather than at console.
If it's on console, I'm plugging my mouse keyboard in.
Yeah, you know, I was looking into this like keyboard desk or something you put on the couch. I never ended up getting it because it was like $100, but
it was the they've got that Razer one that's got a lap pad under it, keyboard and mouse built into it. The mouse doesn't move.
This year, I am thrilled to have Netflix as a part of Summer Game Fest. They have been doing an incredible job adapting games with series like Castlevania and the Dota anime. Well,
no,
there is
the Dota anime
a
was
lot
not good.
more coming,
Well,
and
the
you
first
don't have to
episode
wait
was
long
good.
to find out more. Tomorrow, I'm honored to be guest hosting
Loki was very good.
Netflix's
Watched that
Geoff
yesterday.
live stream
Loki was
with Mari
good.
Takahashi and Rahul Kohli. You can expect the first clip of the Cuphead show, which, spoiler alert, this show is going to be an
this show actually
absolute
exists?
sensation. I can't wait
That's
for you
probably
to
all
see
they've
it.
been doing
Also
since
see
the
What about the
DLC.
Cuphead DLC, man? Does that
Arcane,
wait?
the
That
League
did
of
get a
Legends
trailer, right?
Animated show coming later this year.
It got a
We might
trailer like
also have
3
updates
years ago,
on
I
the
think.
Witcher
It's still
and
not out
the
though, right?
live-action
The Delicious?
Resident
No, it's
Evil
not.
series.
Yeah,
It's
okay,
never
so
been talked about
Week is
again.
streaming
The Delicious
live
last
tomorrow
year.
at 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern.
I'm still surprised that one never went to Game
Castlevania
Pass.
is
But
really
the,
solid. Well, actually, I still need to watch the final season.
What is geek?
yeah, I've got it ready to go. I just haven't watched it
is
yet.
hosting a free
Dragon's
virtual
Dogma, on the other hand,
event
that was
with
Terrible.
painful. I don't know why I watched it.
and the people who make the show
That was,
and film
is the game the
what you
story?
love on
Is the
Netflix.
game that bad too?
Comics, games, movies,
I'm surprised that
zombies,
Cuphead never went to Game Pass, but then I saw one of the devs on Etc. complaining about how bad Game Pass is for the industry, so I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, there he is. Yeah, and John, I don't think watching the show counts as resting. I think it counts as the opposite.
from the shows you love live. Grab your devices, tuck in, and join Netflix Geeked for Geeked Week. There's so much to get geeked about.
We aren't done with Netflix just yet, though. Coming up next is Smite.
And nothing about
an
an actual Cuphead show.
game that continues to do some pretty amazing IP crossovers. You may remember last summer we announced the Avatar: The Last Bender one. Well, as Smite enters its 9th year, it's time to go upside down.
Jesus Christ.
A Crackdown reality TV show would actually be pretty cool. And then build up these giant cities and just destroy them. That'd be fun to watch. Wait, I know this. Oh, it's Stranger Things. Oh my god. Go ahead and mute the stream. Wait, is that supposed to be 11?
She's a god. She is your new godlike power.
No, she looks
fighting off the
nothing
devil.
like 11.
Yeah, they probably can't get the actresses
maybe
like
probably, yeah, fair
too
enough.
expensive.
Oh, that's what you meant by she's a god. Okay.
Project Red with yet another data breach.
Okay. Smite's fun, but not that fun.
Bad day for data breaches. EA and CD Projekt Red now. Too many hackermans.
Sylvanas. What the? Oh, my mic's starting to fall down. What the hell?
Hop. Oh.
Okay, this is interesting.
This is
I guess,
almost half
David.
of the show. They said the show had like 30 games, and this is 12. So.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, sorry, audio's back now. My bad. Is this Is Gungrave? No. It is Gungrave. Yeah, yeah. I guess that's one of the games. Interesting.
Come on. Payday.
I think there was some return on there.
I just need to say who it is. Sorry. Hector, I'm going to call you Kimona.
Hector's on here too?
Yeah. It's David M. A.K.A. Kimona Tom.
My purpose makes
A.K.A. Naughty and anything but Hector.
So are they going to go through the names?
Being relied on
this
to succeed where others
Jesus
would
Christ, you
fail.
say it.
Okay, Gungrave Gore, yeah. I've seen some gameplay of that. Does not look that good.
No.
Come Deliverance. Wait, I'm confused here. Is this like all the same publisher?
It'll pop up in a minute.
Okay.
This is what
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, there it is.
Prime Matter. Interesting.
There you have it. Prime Matter, Payday
There you go.
3-2, and there is actually one more game added to the mix. And for that, we go to Todd Holland's.
Wait, that was Payday 3?
Saber. Todd, how you doing?
I'm great, Geoff. Thank you for the intro there.
Saber.
I'm really excited to have this little
Saber
last
Interactive, huh? Yeah.
edition, which is that Saber and Prime Matter are working.
These guys
together on a new
released a game
in the
recently, right?
franchise.
Yeah,
All right, very cool on that. And there are more details
keep
on
forgetting.
Prime
They
Matter
just
coming
got it.
tomorrow.
Here, that's
The
it.
stream at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern.
what are these
Stopping
announcements? You
by.
get it's like that was three. That he's done. He's gone already. He's done.
Stray Bombay. It's coming this fall.
SnowRunner.
only to
That's what they
Xbox,
released.
PC,
Because you just
and
reviewed it. That's
Game
why
Pass
I
on
was
day
just
one.
reviewed it.
Yeah.
It's called
yeah.
the Anacrusis, a 4-player cooperative first-person shooter set aboard a massive starship stranded at the edge of explored space. You team up with your friends in an infinite.
We gotta take care of our boss,
fight against
Hexer.
alien
Xbox,
hordes to
yeah.
unlock perks, weapons, and new ways to play that you can share with your team. Here is the world premiere
World
trailer.
premiere, Xbox exclusive. But yeah, that was the Coke Media publishing. Hello.
I guess now that there's E3 actually happening, the bigger publishers aren't really willing to reveal their games here.
No. And I think that's why he's so happy that he got Elden Ring. This doesn't.
What if we open the doors?
This
and
isn't
run?
animating well
Just run.
for these enemies.
Stop being
Oh, yeah.
shooting
No,
just
not at all.
straight to the bridge.
No.
Yeah, right?
I like wave hoarding, shooting, hoarding,
Wait,
waving
what?
games.
We call them tanks.
Anacrusis?
Yeah, he said the name. The Anacrusis.
We'd sound
Anacrusis.
smart,
Okay,
claim.
I guess people
Only
running out of
on
names.
Xbox and PC.
I'm guessing it's a 4-player cooperative game.
Mm-hmm.
Game Pass. That's coming on Game Pass?
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah, he said it before.
Oh my god, okay.
Tomorrow, tune into
I kinda-
Summer Game
I'm not gonna- I
Fest for a
kinda
special
tune him out
deep
whenever
dive
he talks.
presentation On New World, a new open world
Oh,
MMO
God.
from Amazon Games set on the supernatural island of Eternum.
People
It's
really
finally
like the
coming out later
gaplay
this
of this.
summer, and in the deep
New
dive
World, huh?
video,
Wait, is this made by the same people that did
director
Secret
Scott
World?
Lane will take players into the
No, I think
mysterious
this is the
supernatural island
Amazon
that is a world
loves
of wonder
colonialism
and war.
MMO.
Once you
Wasn't
arrive,
Secret
it's
World
up
an
to
Amazon
you to
MMO
unite
too?
warring human factions to take on a
I swear I thought it was.
common
I
enemy,
remember hearing so much about
Tempest,
it back in the
who wants
day.
to unmake life. Scott and the team
I guess
will
not.
detail updates to the game, including new mid and end game content.
No. Secret World was EA.
PvE
Never mind.
expeditions,
Never mind.
5-player challenges with unique mechanics, bosses, loot, and more. 6 of these expeditions will be at launch, with the closed beta on July 20th and the public launch on August.
Is it a free-to-play
31st.
mode or is it a subscription?
I will also be down at the studio to chat with Scott about the game and the team's efforts over the past year in the midst of COVID. It is exciting for me to finally be able to get out there and visit game studios again. I miss all these
Very uncreative title, that's
Check
for
out
sure.
the special deep dive stream on New World tomorrow at 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern at summergamefest.com. All right, well, back in 20...
How many dollars is 1,000 pesos? This guy just keeps donating it.
Wait, I'm sorry. Is he going to bring Fast and Furious up again? Please don't.
There's probably another Fast and Furious tie into Rocket League. They've already had a couple cars.
Oh my god. Wait, how do you already know everything, Don? What is this?
He said Rocket League.
Okay, all right. Maybe my stream is like a second behind.
Dodge Charger and well,
Well, no, it was one of the first words he said.
Yeah, but that happened while we were talking.
Heist car ever conceived, the F9 Pontiac Fiero.
Going supersonic racing. World DLC premiere.
To be honest,
they had one of these cars already, like
in Rocket League, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, do you really want real cars in Rocket League? I guess people do, but
I have they put the Warthog and the Armadillo in, and then I never.
This is definitely Fast and Furious, all right. Cars jumping off airplanes. I mean, that is peak Fast.
Well, this is probably we got to keep talking because this is music. Blah 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 blah.
No,
blah,
I
blah.
muted it.
Okay, thank you.
I'm kind of more proactive on that.
The Fast and Furious 3-car bundle arrives June 17th
And even monetizes,
in
but I don't
Rocket
trust
League.
it.
Yeah.
Okay, next up, last
Hey, want
year,
something?
a new
Want to see
Swedish
something
company
interesting?
named Sharkmob released
My wife's
a
into
teaser
art,
for their
and she's
first
been doing
unnamed
things.
multiplayer project in
that's
the
pretty cool.
Vampire the Masquerade
Yeah,
universe.
they're little
Tonight,
rocks.
We're putting a name on their
Dot
first
art.
game with a brand new
Yeah, that's more
world
interesting than
premiere
DLC.
Wait, this isn't Paragon, right? Oh, Shark Mob.
I don't know what Shark Mob is.
You mentioned Vampire Masquerade. Maybe that was the original developers that moved over.
Did you see the fake that someone put out that it's Rocksteady's helping him? It's weird, like the fake. After firing everyone making the concept, but the actual.
It was supposed to
graphics.
release like a year ago, I think. Maybe more.
Until now.
What's up?
Nope, he's fine. This is like Vampire Deathloop.
I've been watching some of Love, Death, and Robots on Netflix, which Blur Studios does most of the animated work. And like, man, they put like even CGI trailers to complete shame. May Showcase, okay.
It really is Deathloop. Get a pro.
Don't you know, if you have glowing red
Edward
eyes...
Cullen is the ultimate vampire, and we all know it. Oh.
Okay, the ultimate vampire...
Another Vampire the Masquerade's game.
Is Alucard, but you know.
Yeah. So it is Vampires the Masquerade universe.
Okay, that makes sense.
Actually won't have to wait long. You can sign up now for the bloodhunt.com is where you go for the closed alpha PC test.
Yeah, you're right.
Available on July 2nd. Bloodhunt will be released.
Yeah, go to
later this year.
bloodhunt.com and immediately get on the
Next,
FBI
the
watch
latest
list.
horror game series from the creators of Until Dawn continues with the House of Ashes, part of the Dark Pictures anthology.
I'm still watching
This
them,
third game
but
features American
I'm
and
impartial
Iraqi
to
soldiers
Secret War was
stranded in a
amazing.
cursed
It was, and I
temple.
haven't started watching
Here's the
season 2
story
yet.
trailer with the
But
exclusive
Secret War
reveal
was just
of the
the
monster
animation
This
was
is the
ridiculous.
Dark Pictures anthology game.
Oh, this thing, yeah.
Yeah. But the last one kind of sucked.
I literally buy all of them, but I don't play them because I can't do horror games. They always look so cool.
Yeah, I have to against them, but people like some of them.
And they get so cheap on sale, like $10, $10, $15 at times.
Ancient horror has awoken from its slumber and is hungry for blood.
Wow, I've never heard that line
Shall
before.
we see how many have fallen into shadow?
Satellite
Blood
sweeps
Hunt.
of the war
You
zone
rock
have uncovered what
2003, what
appears
the
to be
heck?
an underground storage facility. But I strongly suspect
Great area to...
it's where chemical weapons are hidden, so we need to move fast.
Yeah. I didn't really finish season 1 real quick before, then season 2 came out, and yeah, sorry. John.
So they were hunting the WMDs that never existed and found an ancient evil. See, George Bush wasn't wrong, he just was a little off base. America.
Or will it be a case
Yeah,
of
this is an interesting
each
setting, I
man
guess.
for himself?
Just don't trust most game developers to do it any actual justice.
Yeah, like no, I'm not expecting them to do any nuance. Well, these games are usually not gameplay focused, though, right? They're more like narrative based.
Mm-hmm.
They will be as a compass, guiding you through the unknown.
God's green earth.
What nightmare have these luckless souls fallen into?
You keep lookout.
One by one.
Okay, so we've hit the 1 hour mark of the show.
Snuffed out. Unless you can find
Very
the
slowly.
means to save them. Trapped beneath the earth. Swallowed.
It's really felt like 3 or 4.
It honestly has.
That is the Game Awards
Find
experience.
the path to salvation. Or be lost.
To be
in
honest,
the
even the
darkness.
Elden Ring trailer, unless it's like legendary, it does not make the show worth watching.
It's gonna be funny if it's just the one that Nick leaked apart earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Repurposed it to give him something. And eventually Game Pass.
God, trailers still do that, huh?
Oh no. It's an ancient evil bat. It's Man-Bat. Literally DC's Man-Bat.
One of the longest, most beloved JRPG franchises in the industry is the Tales of series.
Shows
the
ever
latest
is the
game
summer game
Arise was announced 2 years ago, and it brings the franchise into
Tales of
stunning
Arise.
3D with Unreal
Yeah,
Engine
Tales of Arise looks
4.
good.
Here's a world
Honestly, it
premiere
does.
look at the latest trailer with more information following in the
It should
coming
be.
weeks.
It's releasing pretty soon, right? They released a lot of trailers.
Premiere
for this
look at the game you've seen 17 times already.
Yeah, exactly. They've shown this game a lot at this point.
This is a new trailer.
Pretty fancy place they got here. Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
I hate
I'm Dohilim Ilkaris. Should you need my skills on the
Well,
battlefield,
they've showed
all
like
I
a 15-minute
care for
demo,
is
right? Which
maintaining
made it seem like the game
There's
was
been a
relatively
lot
close.
of this game.
I'm
Close to
Captain
release.
Kisara of the Eldermenancia Guard.
I pretty much know the entire
Hey, Shingi, nice to have
From
you.
now on,
Sir, I don't know about
when
you.
I fight to protect my dream.
Well,
Where's the
So
Malco?
she's showing more of the world, which is nice.
The Renans. Seems the rumors you were running with them were true.
We might actually get a release date too, maybe.
Toasty!
First strike!
Been looking for you.
Can't be an enemy if I don't say the name of your
Hell
movie.
out of my realm. This is Tannin's realm and it's ours, understand?
They'll pull from the same like
This might still
20
be Shingi.
voice actars.
Sometimes they announce Game Pass like just weeks beforehand, even for big titles. We getting a date?
It's the Summer Games Fest. You don't get dates.
Yeah, has there been a... Oh, nice, okay. Gotta eat your words, Don. September 10th. That's not too far. Wait, is this still the same trailer?
This is Le Petit Prince, property of Thomas, licensed through Media
Summer
League.
Game Fest, we have a
Oh,
special
is that,
announcement.
that's music?
Oh,
At the console
wow.
version of Sky Children of the
Did
Light
Geoff
will
not
arrive
talk in
to
between
Nintendo
trailers?
Switch
Yeah.
on June 29th. And the Little Prince season would start soon after.
Nintendo Switch.
on
Who's
July
got one of
6th.
those?
Enjoy the game.
Okay, Hexer, yeah, clearly I do not know much about Tales of Arise. It already had the date? Oh my god. It does look good though, I'll admit. There he is.
Yeah, oh, I was saying you don't get new dates.
Okay, yeah, fair.
Introduce you to new developers and studios
Oh,
with games that
I'm
deserve
sure
the
it's happened.
spotlight. That's definitely the case with this next
Okay, I feel like
title
I'm the only
from
one
a
out of the-
small
what's Little
Swedish
Prince?
studio named Wishfully. Planet of Lana tells the story of a young girl and her loyal friend who embark on a mission through a
so many of
colorful
these
world
videos
that's
are just-
designed to feel
Oh,
like
the
a
old
washed
books.
watercolor
Yeah.
painting
They made a
come to
game on it.
life.
Huh, interesting.
Here's your first look at the planet of Lana,
It's a
coming
little
to
tiny
Xbox
snippet,
and
and that's all you
PC
get. And
in
that's you're like, what?
2022.
Yep. Well, I mean, better than what was that? Was that a Valorant tease we had?
You have the Valorant helmet, so you get a robot or someone's wearing a helmet.
Yeah.
Eventually,
In
Valorant.
general, the pacing is terrible. It really is. I don't understand. He has the money to hire people to make the shows pace well.
Does he?
He should. Especially after that friggin' section with the esports in Warzone.
And then just eats them. Come on, open your mouth and eat them.
Wait, which one?
It's so cute. Either one.
Airplane? Nukes?
I know this is another Call of Duty trailer. It's the Warzone thing.
Oh, God.
Run down from orbit!
We got ODSTs right here. Why are they super chatting this?
I don't know. They keep doing it.
This looks pretty intriguing though. The art is gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, that explains why.
Oh God!
Ooh,
It's War of the Worlds, and it happened in like the 800s.
Planet of Lana. See, that's actually an interesting name. It's not super generic.
Off Earth.
Yeah, this
Bring
does
up
look pretty
Earth.
good. Off Earth Odyssey.
It
Makes
reminds
sense.
me of the like a better animating version of that Ubisoft engine they used to do.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Limbo with color. Yeah, well, what?
And a
Any
doggy,
colors?
and not a horror game.
PC only to start, I guess.
Mm.
Or no, never mind. That was kind of weird. Okay.
Well, you can.
Oh, there's no
you can,
PlayStation logo.
Yeah.
Probably, maybe
You
not the
can
Xbox.
heart
What
things.
a
They don't go up
beautiful
on
artistic
Xbox as
game
early as they
we're
do
gonna
on
have
Steam.
Well,
Yeah,
joining me
okay.
now
Hey,
is
I'm
Aaron
in.
Keller, who's the
Give me
game
Overwatch
director
2,
of
please.
Yeah, let's see.
Overwatch 2. Aaron, great to
1,000
have you here
hours
on
in
Kickoff
Overwatch
Live.
1.
Thanks for joining us.
I gave this a
Thank you
9.5.
so much for having us
Overwatch 1.
here.
Yeah, we are excited
yeah?
to learn more about what's planned for Overwatch
Eric
2.
Puff.
You guys recently had a
You can tell I don't
live
always
stream
watch
that I
reviews to
watched, and you
completion. I
revealed
usually
some,
do.
some changes
But
to
the review scores
Overwatch
aren't the most
2.
important thing
What
for
can you
me.
tell us? What's the
The
latest?
older ones I
Yeah,
did just to
so
get something
we
else.
recently
I don't
announced
expect
that
people to watch it.
Overwatch
They're like
2's
snow
format
runners.
is changing to a 5v5 team format. This requires a fresh look at all of our heroes in the game. It should feel new yet familiar to fans of our strategic team-based
This is
combat.
just like a.
Yeah, it was great to see
They
you
already went
guys
over all this.
playing, and
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
long awaited for people
Well,
to
let's
get a
hope they
chance
show
to go
something.
hands-on with it. And today, I know you brought us a look at some skins for some of the
Okay,
characters, right?
let me rephrase this. I hope they show something that's not just
passionate
skins.
about updating the look and the feel of the world of Overwatch. And one aspect of that is creating entirely new models
I
for
guess it's a few
Overwatch
more
2
new
for
skins.
all of our
Yeah.
heroes.
Yeah, they
So
did show
today we're
some
going to be
new-
looking at two of those.
Not even skins. They redid
Baptiste
some of the
and
characters,
Zoma.
right? Costumes
Yeah,
and
they were
whatnot.
doing them all.
Here, and I know
Yeah.
you're gonna tell us
Probably
about
a
what
more
we're
updated
seeing,
engine,
but,
and
it's
yeah.
so cool to see these characters brought into Overwatch 2. So yeah, what do we got?
I play
Yeah,
Baptiste
so
a
this
lot.
is Baptiste.
He looks almost
And
exact
there's
same.
a lot of new
To be honest,
technology
I played
that
Overwatch
go
mostly
into
at
our
release,
models.
so a lot of these
we
new
have
heroes I haven't
new
even
share
tried.
hater or hair shader tech, excuse me, in order
I'm gonna,
to
like,
get
get
the
a
look that we're going for with his haircut. He also has a glowing
I love
cape
my
and
share
gloves
hater
that
tech.
kind of
I don't care about hair-
give that
hair shading.
medic
Welcome
or
to Overwatch
surgeon
2,
vibe
Mike.
to him. Thank you.
And
We'll probably get more information at this
Yep,
con
so
this year.
next up is
assuming they're
Sombra.
having
This was
one.
a very challenging look for us to update. It's an asymmetrical design.
Which looks very
There's
similar.
so many layers of hair and clothing and
I
technology.
kind of need
in
side by
this.
side to really
If
see
you
the
look closely,
differences.
you can actually see circuitry and nodes embedded in her clothing. She's a world-class hacker, so it all makes sense.
no, again, it's so great for fans to see these characters you know and love from the first game updated for Overwatch 2, and we can't wait to see more on the game. We appreciate you giving us a little sneak preview here, and I'm sure there'll be more later this year on Overwatch 2.
You bet.
What was he
Thank you.
thinking that he
Awesome.
had to
All right,
get these
thanks very
small
much,
things on his show?
Now, recently
You know
I
what
had
I mean?
a chance to play Dungeons & Dragons Dark Alliance with the game developer Geoff Haddam, Hannibal Buress, and Ember Moon from the WWE. That's right, you didn't expect me to say that. But this game is a ton of fun, and it's coming to Game Pass on June 22nd. Take a look.
Okay. Oh, this is the one made by the
Hey guys, it's Geoff Keighly, and today, as part of Summer Game Fest, we are going hands-on with a game that's coming out in just a couple of weeks. It is Dark Alliance.
It's coming on Game Pass in like 13
This is the four-player game, right?
Yeah.
Special guest, Hannibal Buress, and
made by the same people that made
Okay. That looks
Burn
like a
Time?
trap.
Oh,
That looks like
No.
a trap.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Traps.
I'm gonna reduce that volume a little bit.
Oh, shit.
Oh no, you get.
A warrior's death, I died again.
I'm coming to get you.
Hey, hey,
Oh!
Watch it.
Oh.
Honestly, Rothwick, it feels like Geoff threw everything he had to get Elden Ring, seeing the rest of the show. Like, I need to get something. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. I've read all the books, especially the Driss backstory, and I just connected with it on such an intimate level to the point where my wrestling
the
character
pacing of the
that everyone
show's
sees on TV is actually based on this character. The red eyes, even though Driss has purple, I just love everything about him, that he's just constantly the good guy the entire time.
Oh.
And your eyes should be purple.
Say it again?
I based it on this character, but also don't do the eyes.
Yeah, right?
All right, big Beckums.
Mm.
See what you got. You ain't got nothing on us, baby.
I'm here now.
I spoke way too soon.
We got him.
Come on.
He's gone.
Come on. Come on.
We don't
I feel like exaggerated gamer talk might be worse than fake gamer talk. You know what I mean?
What a death. Find some weird dreams
God,
tonight.
Jeff's hard-on for celebrities is always so cringy.
See, that's what I thought too, Mike. This was the one with that weird camera angle trailer, right? Where it was like attached to like their weapons. It was
No,
like
the
GoPro.
first-person horde shooter is Warhammer Dark Tide.
Ah, okay.
Fools.
Wait, what is this?
Nope, this is a DMCA music. Gotta sting over the music, cause it's gonna get us right
Yeah.
here.
Oh, we're gonna get so many strikes on this. I have not been fast enough on that mute
Yeah,
button.
it's just God.
Correct. I'm actually confused. What is this?
I don't know that it's it. It looks kind of crappy. It's just like if you took a
Paladins.
lot of
Oh my
the.
God. Okay.
Oh, it's Paladins. That's why it looks crappy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm like, I feel like I've seen this.
All right, Summer Game Fest Kickoff Live, presented by Prime Gaming, continues.
Those other trains are
Yesterday, we
stupid.
had
Damn it, I thought he was about to
amazing
say it's
tease of
over.
The next Battlefield from EA. If you want to dust up on the history
We're probably
of the
like only a
franchise,
tenth
its
of the
last
way in.
big
No
modern
way,
day
dude.
game,
Don't say that.
That was Battlefield 4. It's this month. Prime Gaming members get to download it and play it for free through June
Wait,
20th.
did they say Battlefield
Now,
4?
there's no catch. This is the full-blown PC version of the 2013
They gave it
game.
away on
God.
Those only in
Prime
Battlefield
Gaming.
moments still hold
The
up.
2013
Gaming.amazon.com to redeem your
Yeah,
free
they
copy
gave
right
Battlefield
now
4
if
for
you are
free
an
on Prime
Amazon
Gaming, so
Prime
they're always
member.
singing them.
And this Sunday, watch the Xbox
We paid
Bethesda Game Showcase
couple million
for the
for this.
first
Please go
gameplay
redeem it
footage
so it's
of
not a waste.
Battlefield 2042. Going to be really cool.
Maybe
all
he's using
right
this
now,
show
let's
to
take a
fund
look
his
at
Game
another
Awards.
world
Footage.
premiere. Monster Hunter Stories is coming to the Switch in
Okay,
July.
all right, let's see
We've
this.
got your first look at the story trailer.
God, Monster Hunter. I mean, yay, Monster Hunter.
Monster Hunter's awesome. Okay. Don't hate. So this is
Monster Hunter World was okay outside of just how unbelievably impossible it was to do any co-op. But yeah.
okay. Fair, but if you're not trying to do the story, Monster Hunter World co-op is still amazing.
That Rathalos is...
You know what's never amazing? The voice acting in Monster Hunter for English.
That's part of the charm, man.
Aha!
Yeah, Monster Hunter World is
One of these
great.
weird ones where there's no sound effects.
I kind of like it sometimes, though that one Kingdom Hearts trailer was weird when it did that. Oh my god. Clearly browsing. No, the movie was definitely not the best ever made.
I enjoyed playing Monster Hunter World. I think I had almost 100 hours in it, but it would have been way more if we could have done co-op.
Yep, 100%. I agree with that. My brother just got his Xbox, so we're gonna try and do co-op. Let's see how it goes.
Yeah, you're gonna hate it every single time when he has to go through a cutscene. He has
Yeah.
to start a mission, get to the cutscene, and
Chingy, you're saying anime or drama can get grading? Dang. That means it's definitely really grading. Unproven, man. You tell me, man. Can you look it up, see how long this show is? We'd appreciate it.
I literally went on their website to look.
You're going to be born, huh?
Oh, trailers love doing that last line, huh? What does that mean?
It's crazy. It means they threw it into Google Translate and it sounded cool, so they went with
You're
it.
going to be born? What is that?
They went back in time to try and kill baby Hitler and they failed. So
90 minutes? That means 15 minutes left, assuming so.
Next, this legendary rock band hits the road this summer on the Hella Mega Tour.
Wait,
Green Day
wait,
and
there's still
Fall
2
Out
more
Boy.
musical
But
performances.
first, they came together with an
There's no
indie
way it's ending in
developer
15
to
minutes.
create stream-safe music for the community. Yes, you can co-stream this performance. So turn it up. Premiering their
nice.
brand
I don't
new,
need to mute
never
this.
before released song.
Depending on how
Tell Me
bad
What
it
You
is, I might
Want
still.
From Wave Break.
Might still mute it. Let's see.
This is Weezer.
Do you like 60-year-old guys rocking?
Actually, I do. I still listen to a lot of old rock.
They literally are all Weezers now because they're so old. Every time they bleed.
What game is this?
That is a real pervy mustache. Dorks is slang for penis, in case you didn't know. So
I did not.
Weezer's big on the double entendre.
That's very valuable information I now have burned into my head. It's kind of low tempo. I think it might even have been a cover, Mike, from an even older song. No, it doesn't look like it's a cover.
Wait, break. Yep, it's Banjo. It's back.
Really?
And he killed Kazooie. I mean, they're famous people, Ruben, so Geoff asked for it because he wants famous people.
Yeah, but I mean, are they still famous?
People have heard the name Weezer. In Geoff's age group, they were very big. So for him, they're very big. The Sonic Symphony is going to be 3 hours long, I heard.
Wait, how long?
We have to stream the whole thing. That's what the deal was. See, it's going to be a Sonic Symphony, but if they're not streaming, rolling around and just
Sonic music is pretty solid, though. I'll give them that. Almost every game has a couple really nice tracks.
Some might say it's the only part of Sonic.
Well, Sonic Mania was a pretty solid game. That came out not too long
Sonic
ago.
06 was solid in how horny it was for Sonic to have
Sonic Adventure?
relations with a human lady. No, Sonic 06 is Sonic 06. You don't ever confuse that with anything else.
Sonic 06.
Silver the Hedgehog, savior of the world, Sonic with his human princess girlfriend.
Oof.
Yeah.
So when did Sonic Adventure release?
Well, that would have been like, what, 99?
Oh my god, 98. What the heck?
Yeah.
I did not
in
realize.
Japan, America.
Oh.
99.
I'm actually playing Sonic Adventure right now. It's a pretty fun game. Has some really good soundtrack too.
It had the whale on the pier. I mean,
yeah.
He'll give you his guitar if you show him your something.
To be honest, this is a terrible song. I'm usually a pretty big rock fan. This is not a good song.
Well, this isn't a rock song. This is a It's a
yes.
schlock.
So
Yeah, you're right.
amazing. Thank you
And everything's vaporwave.
that. The song
it's not
should
get my
be
life
released
vaporwave.
tomorrow
The fake
on
smile.
PC, Nintendo Switch, music streaming platforms, Twitch soundtrack, and a limited edition 7-inch vinyl on IM 8-bit.
Yeah.
All right, well,
And
right
YouTube
now,
are
let's turn
finally
to a game that we
giving a bunch
announced
of music
last year
today.
at the Game Awards. Endless
Trav, you
Dungeon
missed
from
the
Amplitude. We
best
showed a
musical
brief
performance
glimpse of
I've ever
gameplay
seen in my
December,
life.
and
You should
fans
definitely
wanted more.
rewind and
Well,
watch
here's
it.
an
Tell
extended
they
look
want to know what you
at
want,
Endless
and if you give it to them, then they'll give you their guitar. That was the gist of the song.
Okay, let's see what
We're
this says.
stuck in this wreck
Oh,
until
perfect.
everybody learns the rules. Yep.
Sega.
All of
Why,
them.
mate? It's Sega.
Rule number 1. Certain
Yep.
weapons work better on certain monsters. Learn it or die. Oh. Option B then.
This is the descent.
This a roguelike or?
Rule number 2. Use
Like a
turrets to
Diablo.
protect that unstable
Yeah.
dust bomb we call the crystal.
No, it's like a
Because it's their catnip.
Like a defender.
Yeah,
It goes.
That's actually. I like it when they merge a couple different genres together. Orcs Must Die, for example, was actually a lot of fun.
Just like that. Rule number 3.
I really hate this style
Watch your
of
SWAT.
trailer.
Yeah?
Even
I
if
think
you
it
got
can
the
work.
guns, the
When she
turrets,
starts out
and
like,
the crystal,
yup, these
you
guys,
can't do
these
everything by yourself.
knuckleheads over here, and
Oh, fair
then
enough.
it breaks into
You die
rule number 1.
I like the Outriders one they did, where like everything you need to know about Outriders. And they went through.
Together again.
It wasn't like the
Rule
goofy
number 4.
Western music.
Well,
I don't know. It's,
If you've got all that going, but you still can't win,
it feels very played out.
Fair enough.
you gotta change the squad.
And yes, we're here to announce that Xbox has acquired
team.
EA, Ubisoft, Take-Two
I'm in.
Interactive, and many other publishers. All right, on to the next Kojima.
Here's a 5-second clip of someone from Kojima in a box. Yeah, it does that.
I
does
like
look
Guys,
fun.
do it
those,
tonight. If
tower
you're lucky
defense
enough to have a PS5, you're
games where
probably
you
getting
are
ready to play
actually
Ratchet
playing.
and Clank Rift Apart. I've been playing it and having a ton of fun. Well, later today, the team at Insomniac is going to be doing a special launch stream on Twitch. And to tell us more, take it away, Marcus and Mike.
Hey Jeff and everybody watching Summer Games Fest Kickoff Live. Marcus Smith
Oh
here.
God, your
creative
background's
director
not
at
working right,
Insomniac
man.
Games for Ratchet
Weird
and Clank
floaty
Rift
hair.
Apart. We're excited that players finally
Show
get
your
a chance to play the game tomorrow.
Kim
and
did
celebrate.
really good reviews
Wanna
wise now,
spend some
like
more
an
time
88 on
with you
Metacritic.
today. At 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern,
They've always been
the live stream
solid.
the first
Yeah.
hour of Rift
This
Apart.
YouTube
A
compression
really
is not
pretty
right.
one that's well made is people are kind of desperate for that with the next gen.
In addition to
and
playing
his is
through the
even worse.
opening of the game, we'll also
Well,
be taking your
Trav,
questions
people complained
live
about
and
launch
talking
trailers
what it was
coming
like
out
to
2 weeks
develop the
before
game behind
the game, so
scenes.
now they're actually doing them the day
So please
after the
join
initial
us
release.
at twitch.tv/Insomniac Games at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern.
I mean,
Yeah. Oh, for sure. Once I get a PS5, I'll play this for sure. And by then it'll probably be like $30 on sale, right? So
they're not this. I really think this generation they're going the Nintendo route. They are not going to discount
Oh,
their
please
games.
don't say that.
All right, we're now
They
about to be
have
joined
like they
by
put
the
Miles
one and
Morales on
only
sale. It was $10.
Giancarlo
That was it.
Esposito
They're not
to talk
going nuts.
Far Cry 6. Giancarlo, thank you for joining us.
they're showing
Why
Far
did
Cry
you
6
want
on
to
this
take
as
on
well.
this role?
What is Yubi going to show?
This is a show of.
This
This is mostly a show of
phenomenal
repeats with some small indie
and
stuff.
had
and then
proposed that I play Anton Castillo, the
Elden Ring.
leader of Yara, with
doesn't
this
have Elden
big
Ring,
vision and
so
dream.
If
for
it
his
doesn't,
country.
oh
And
my
it really
God.
appealed to me
It's
because
guaranteed
he
it's
was the
going to have
guy
Elden
who
Ring, but if it's a
first came
short
from a
or
love of
bad
his
trailer,
family and a love of his community and
Where did the
country.
rumors even start
And
that it was
so
going to have Elden Ring?
in line with what's going on in the
So
world
Geoff
politically
Grubb made a
today
joke
and what
a
has
couple
happened
years
in the
ago about
past.
him
I thought,
being in a
what
prison
a
of
great
Elden Ring
opportunity.
on stage with
The other
those
part of
laser
it is
lights
it's
on him. I
just a
think
different
last year.
technology that's so
And then
brand
Geoff
new.
tweeted about him
It
escaping the
excites me as a
prison, and now
filmmaker
Grubb's pretty
that I
much said,
wanted
yeah,
to
he
be a
has
part
the
of
Elden Ring trailer.
Interesting.
All right, well, you played
okay,
some
okay.
absolutely amazing villains in your career. What was it like being a video game villain?
No, I'm not a villain. I gotta push back on you. I'll let you finish. But this guy loves his country.
An evil dictator.
He wants to empower you, Keighly. He wants to empower you to stand up and
Nice
speak
looking
your
house, though.
truth. Now you can go back to calling me a villain if
The
you
sofas look cool.
Well, you are smiling on the box. You're a good
It's got
guy,
a giant
right?
Far Cry 6 door.
I am
Wait,
because
that is?
I feel like
I don't know.
we as human beings fall in line, and I want to be a renegade within reason. How do you like that? Because I think part and parcel of us falling in
got
line
an
and doing what we
exercise
need
bike.
to do,
I wonder if it's
and
a
thinking
Peloton.
about the
This is
cumulative
Ubisoft, right?
effect
Because
of our doing what's right.
John
and the
Bernthal looked a
example of that
lot better
is also to stand up
that one
and say,
pod game than
no,
he does here.
I do agree
Yeah,
that they're good and bad about all
I think they use
people, but
different
this
engines.
guy,
Yeah.
out
I
of
got a
his
couple.
love and passion for his people, even
Wait,
if they're
yeah, wait,
faceless
John
to him
Bernthal
at
was in
certain
not
points in
COD.
time,
He was in
He was in
allow him
it's
to
Ghost
be
Recon Breakpoint.
Ghost Recon. Yeah,
absolute
yeah.
Speaking of your character,
Yeah, that's why I was
who
confused,
did
'cause that's
you
also
base it
Ubisoft.
on or study to create this character?
Yeah.
It's so
It's not
interesting
always
because, of
all
course,
the same
the
exact things
obvious
in there.
choice to study is Fidel Castro, and it is
And
Cuba,
I think
an island that had
Ghost
so
Recon
many
still
resources,
uses.
but really
no, it
the
doesn't. Does it
dream
use
of
Snowdrop?
the
What
ability
that engine was
of
called?
the dictator to
I
cultivate
think
those
the only thing that uses
resources,
Snowdrop is still
something
the
got in the
Division.
way
Division,
there,
yeah.
and hopefully that can change in the years to come. It's funny you asked me that question because I was just talking to one of my daughters about Ceausescu and also Hitler, because we were talking about zodiac signs and what signs were certain people. What is that mindset that has you wanting to have power over others? And for each dictator, it's different. She'd never heard of Ceausescu and studied political science and all this in college. Where's my money go? So anyway,
You just say waste of money?
All right, well, one last question for you. Who would win in a square-off between Gus Fring, Moff Gideon, and Anton?
You know, and I have my favorites in those too. So you asked me this question. And you know, immediately I
but
say,
I mean, if a planet is billions of light years away,
you
I mean,
know,
how can that
somehow
not affect you when
Gus
you're
is
born?
colder and
I mean,
displays that
who cares if
coldness
they
in a very
moved since,
particular way.
1,000 years ago when they first moved up? It's
You
just-
know, I think Anton could be the most violent man on Earth. But given his situation, he may not rise to that
Moff
occasion,
Gideon has a dark
or may
side.
not have the time.
Had.
Moff Gideon is otherworldly. This guy thinks in a different way, and he knows what you're thinking before you say it. And he
Gus
does
Fring
all
would
his own dirty
throw some
work.
fried chicken at
And
you.
he has
Gus Fring is not the most
incredible
powerful
tools
villain.
to help him out.
Gus Fring was a very
Moff
good,
Gideon.
murderous businessman.
Fair
He wasn't
enough.
a
All right,
white-
Giancarlo, thank you so much for hanging out with us.
Oh, that's actually
He got
pretty
killed
good
by a
check.
guy in a
the
wheelchair.
revolution in Far Cry 6.
That was a great scene, though.
And I can't wait for it to begin. Let the game
Yay!
begin!
Viva la revolution, eh, Gus? Whoa.
Awesome. All right. Thank you so much, Giancarlo. If you haven't picked up on it yet,
Actors are such
Prime Gaming
nerds.
unlocks a ton of in-game
Drama
benefits
theater.
for Amazon Prime members, like an exclusive Valkyrie skin in Apex Legends,
Sure
$200,000 in GTA cash every week you play GTA Online, and in Fall Guys you get a special Burning Circuits costume for your
It
beam
kind of feels
through
to me like
June
it's
21st. Now,
kind of
speaking
winding
of Fall
down.
Guys, the time has come to reveal a brand new costume coming to the game based on a
Dude,
legendary game
what?
franchise.
This show sucks.
Check it
Did he
out.
just say no? Sorry, did he just say yes to every single thing someone offered him? It feels like he has Nicolas
That's what
Cage's
these shows
agent.
are, yeah.
You know, like,
I mean,
wow, it's 2B.
here is in Fall Guys.
This is it's still
They
very
didn't give
relevant.
it's not accurate because where are the gigantic showing groups? There's flat as a board. That's not what Nier is about. If you're a woman in Nier, you've got a large rack that is being shown off no matter what angle you're being looked at.
That's real quick.
Oh, yeah, random.
This is Genshin? I actually have no idea. I'm not gonna try guessing. Oh my god, series. It is. It is.
But yeah, Genshin just went to Epic. So,
Oh, okay, nice.
you can get it twice. Let's see.
And seriously, look at it this way. Let's say someone came up to you and offered you something, and you said yes every single time. That's what this show is.
Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents.
I've actually still
And
need to try this
hopefully
game out.
Time, getting a vision to glow
It's
again. Your opponent is
okay. It's so built around making repetitive stuff.
Right?
The vision is
I mean, it's a gotcha game with
Yeah.
Sounds
decent
of nature turn into a
third-person
glamour
game.
Last time I played a gotcha game, I spent more than I'd care to admit. So I'm good for a little while.
The winds are coming.
Clouds high.
The birds come!
Genshin Impact. Still not on Xbox, huh?
And if you want to try and get her, it's
So
only going to
today we've
cost you about
announced games,
$14,000 if you're
publisher,
not lucky.
Prime Matter, so why
If
not
you're lucky.
announce a developer too? And joining me now are Dave Anthony and Jason Blundell from the newly formed Deviation Games. We know you
it's
guys
a very
well from
successful
all your
game.
amazing work over the years at
My games
Treyarch
made
and
bank.
Call of Duty Black Ops, but what can we expect from your new studio, guys?
Well, thanks, Geoff. And look, Jason and I, we've been mates
Video
for
games.
donkey's years. And we're like an all-married couple, Geoff. And we've been working together for decades. And we've worked on some huge franchises. You know the games. You know, they've done well. And
Sledgehammer guys.
but we thought, you know, when you're working on those
Yeah,
franchises, the
yeah.
long-established IPs, you're working within
Kinda
very,
funny
very
seeing
tight
them
constraints
leave.
creatively about what you can do.
Sledgehammer, for the same
So we
reasons
thought, after all
they originally
these
left to
years,
form
you know,
Sledgehammer.
What if we deviated? So that's Deviation
Then we
Games.
went and started
So
work with
Jeff,
Activision,
just
and they
trust me,
really
all
fucking
bets
suit.
are
So
off.
we were like, oh, we're in.
From day one, we got complete
Boy.
financial security to work with creative freedom and time, not just to make a brand new IP, which is what we're doing, but a groundbreaking new IP with innovation at its very core.
Okay.
And the team at Deviation Games, the culture we have is really, really simple. There's no place for ego. It's the best idea that always wins, and that's Deviation Games.
All right, well, big ideas from you guys as we would expect. Now, I know it's very early, and
Our first game is
there
called
is nothing
Duty
to show on
Calls.
the game today, but can
why
you
did
tell
you
us a
bring
bit
him on
about what kind of
stage,
game you're
Geoff?
making? What can we expect?
Yeah, I mean, you're very right there, Jeff. Very early, but
Yes.
a lot of exciting stuff
Will
going
you
on.
say
So
yes?
essentially, we spent the last
It's a great
year
thing,
building
Ritwik, that
the
more
team,
studios are popping
right?
up, but
And
this
so
could have just been a
what
blog
we knew
post.
was we wanted to collect passionate
creative, collaborative people.
Well, Geoff was like,
bringing
oh, if I
together
go into
kind
the
of under
next
one
thing,
roof.
that
That's
editing
what
will actually
deviation
be
games
good,
is.
and I
So,
need to really
yeah, we
stretch
don't have
out
anything to
something
show
that
right
doesn't
now,
tell anyone anything.
but that collaboration, that imagination is going on, and we're going to have something that's going to, I think, leave an indelible mark in the industry.
I look forward to seeing their product in 3 years.
Well,
Yeah.
with you guys
Yeah.
involved,
And
as I said,
seeing,
we're excited
not
about it. There
playing.
is one more piece of the puzzle, though, that you want to reveal today, and for that, let's take a look
Oh,
at this.
oh, what are they doing? Oh, okay, it's like a studio thing. Okay. Oh, okay. So they're partnering with Sony.
Okay, big news. The stage has changed. Blue of PlayStation. So you're partnering with PlayStation. What can you tell us about that partnership?
That's right, Geoff. The partnership with PlayStation, it's all about quality. From soup
This
to
is the
nuts,
second
this
studio now,
project
right? That
is
their
all
first
about
game is a
quality.
partnership with Sony.
And our team of deviators that we have back in the studio, we're doing this for you. We are so proud of you. And the partnership with Sony, it's very, very simple. I mean, God, just look at the track record of consistency, of high-quality games that they do. It's hit after hit. It's award after award. And now we've been part of this process and we see how they do things. Yeah. It's really clear how they're managing to accomplish that. So we couldn't be more proud to expand PlayStation's portfolio, which we're going to do in a very, very significant way.
So it's a first-party game,
right?
or rather,
Sony rocks.
published by
They
them?
get our kind of brand crazy, so we're very happy with this partnership.
All right.
That explains the financial security they had, right off the bat.
Brand new
And this will probably be a
IP,
first-person
mega
shooter,
IP,
I
it
imagine,
sounds
right?
like coming in the future, and hopefully we'll see
This
you
might be
guys
Sony
again
trying
in
to
the
step back
future
into the
to
market.
see
That's
what
actually
happens.
pretty cool.
This is better than just money having something that already
no,
exists.
100% it is.
You're
That's actually, yeah.
The 30th
publishing right from the
anniversary of Sonic the
beginning,
Hedgehog,
then
and later this month,
fine by
we are
me.
honored to be
Yeah,
premiering
and
the
I mean,
full
when's the last
Sonic
Sony first-person
Symphony
shooter, right?
performance.
That's
Here
actually pretty
comes the
exciting.
Sonic
Right
Hedgehog
now,
music,
here's
so maybe we
the
are about that.
Philharmonic Orchestra in Prague
Orchestra.
performing
This
the
into
music
Elden Rings.
of Sonic
Kind of don't.
Unleashed.
Wait, is the Sonic music? Sonic's not going to be DMC, right? I mean,
If they ever release this. But yeah, don't worry about it.
yeah.
We did monetize anyways, so.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm fairly certain we've already gotten a bunch of strikes. So let's see. And the issue with Sonic games is like, people go so fast that this level that they took forever to make gets finished in like a minute. You know?
Like that was the thing with the
Whoa, that frame
Spider-Man demo they showed on PlayStation. It's like, yes, you can go unbelievably fast, but that's not. How do you make that fun?
Yep. And it's one of my complaints, not complaints, one of my worries with is that an effing dragon? I forgot the name of the game, to be honest. That's all I know about it. Forspoken. There we go.
And it wouldn't be called second party with Wicked. It's a first party publishing deal. They only have first, so they're third party, but this one's being published as a first party game. So it's like it's their.
So it's like Returnal, right?
Publishing arm, yeah.
Also, is the stream fine for you guys, or is it buffering at all? And not the crappy frame rate that this game has.
I'm not seeing buffering.
Okay.
Music's very low. Other than that, it's been fine.
Okay, yeah, I kind of did. I'll put it back up to normal. So this is a relatively new game, right? Sonic Unleashed? Or has this been out already? I do not keep up with Sonic.
I don't know. I don't pay attention.
Yeah. Wait, is this a game from 2008? I think that's what confused me. I'm pretty sure that's Sonic Unleashed from 2008.
Yeah, I think it's just like supposed to be Sonic.
All right, Sunday, Warner Brothers Games and Turtle Rock will be giving players a new look at the zombie multiplayer fun of Back 4 Blood.
Okay.
And right now,
yeah,
we've
that's
got
what I'm saying.
a
Sonic
quick
Unleashed is pretty
tease of
old.
a new boss and news on the beta coming later.
So okay, so we're seeing Back 4 Blood Sunday, right? Most likely on Microsoft show then.
Oh boy, CGI of a game that people have played a bunch of.
Hmm. That's the best way to do it.
I really like Left 4 Dead, so I hope
Yeah,
this
yeah.
one
I'm definitely
gets
giving this a
cleaned
shot.
up nicely.
Yeah.
Definitely had some issues in that beta they ran. Seems like it was an actual beta.
Yeah, I guess that's a good sign.
Jojo, if you attack my cables, I'll be very cross with you.
We're ordering an early
October 12th.
access open beta. Okay.
Okay, so their thing is going to be showing off the PvP of that game on Sunday.
Games at home. Last year, Steam and Xbox did incredible demo events around Summer Game Fest, and this year, Steam's
Hey, the demo thing I was hoping to hear about. They've been popping up on the store.
Xbox is back again to do an ID at Xbox demo event, which I'm announcing right now. It starts on Tuesday.
Yeah, they had one last year, right? I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I did all the
One
news
of the games
stories
I'm
for it.
most
Took forever.
excited
There's
about in the lineup is
60
Tunic
things in it.
from my fellow Canadian Andrew Schuldice. Here he is to give you a little sneak preview.
Hey, Tunic.
Of the brand new
You'll
demo
get to play Tunic.
exclusively
It's
on
the Steam demo,
Xbox
I'd imagine.
starting on Tuesday.
Oh, okay, that's cool, I guess.
Hi,
Tuesday.
my name's
Yeah,
Andrew
they had a
Schuldice, and I'm
demo for
working
Tunic up on Steam for a while.
which is an isometric
I did not
action
know that.
adventure about a tiny fox in a big world where you explore the wilderness, fight monsters,
Zelda
and
like a
find
fox.
secrets.
Somebody just sent him 50 bucks.
About 6 years
He's not
ago.
going to read your super chat.
It's been changing a lot over the years, but I'm really excited about where we've gotten it to.
Why would you send
So in Tunic,
like these
start the
corporations
game and
money
you are a
off
little
of these super
fox
chats?
that's
That makes no
washed
sense.
Why is it turned
You don't have a
on?
whole lot of
Exactly.
context except for
Wait,
this is weird that he has it on.
Text is unreadable? That's actually pretty cool.
A stick, and maybe if you venture a little bit further, maybe you're going to find a sword. And it's really about that sense of
Who
discovery.
knows, Ruthwick?
about
Who knows?
Wondering what's around the next corner. People
Well, I
have
mean, he put the
played
demo out
game
on
at
Steam. Now it's
shows
coming to
before.
Xbox,
We
so
wanted
it
to put
seems
together
more.
a brand new
It seems
demo
actually
that
close.
was,
For
Is
one.
this made by one
audience.
person?
And so it's
Yep.
full of never.
He's
before
partnering with someone for the
seen
music, I
stuff,
think, but it's his
brand new
game.
engine,
Yeah,
which
makes sense.
areas people haven't
Also,
seen.
I saw him make that roll and get a hit. That's never a good sign.
No, you need the iframes,
So
damn it.
excited about
Yeah.
Tunic, and Sable also is going to be one of the games in that, along with a lot of other awesome titles. So check that out next week on Xbox. Next up,
Okay.
Stave
That's
off
actually pretty
cool. You mean Death's
Ragnarok
Door,
in
too.
this ancient Norse-inspired co-op action survival RPG that you can also fully play solo.
God.
Classic
many
hack
genres
and
was
slash
that?
gameplay goes Viking in Norsefeld's Tribes of Midgard, launching on PlayStation and PC July 27th. Here is the brand new trailer.
Okay,
The giants
more
have
Norse
come
stuff.
to Midgard,
That's not overplayed
and
at
you
all.
have been chosen by the gods to protect this realm. But your first task is to find some new clothes that aren't as
Realm.
drafty.
Task.
Your tribe's journey
It
starts
just makes me
in
want
the
to play
wilderness.
Valheim. I
Hunt
still
down
haven't played it yet,
pets,
but I've heard so
gather
much about
rare
it.
resources and explore the untamed world.
Yeah, this actually looks really decent, actually.
Return to your
I was thinking the
village and
opposite.
use those
Really?
resources to
I mean,
forge
like,
Viking
not
Kinda
graphically,
weird.
but the concept looks fun. Four-player survival.
Maybe.
action.
I mean, co-op can make anything fun, yeah.
Yes, yeah, fair enough.
And
Fair enough.
everything in it will be destroyed forever. So take heed.
Also, yeah, I'm gonna play Sable next week. That's actually pretty cool. I've been meaning to play this game for a while now.
Before they destroy the
And
sea.
this one will be heavily determined by
Each
price.
victorious knight makes
yeah.
way for a new day. To
Like a
venture
$20
into
game.
new lands, build to greater heights, and face
Yeah, looks
fiercer
fun.
creatures.
But admittingly, I see this,
And with
and I
great
kind of
risks
just want to
comes
see
great
Diablo 4.
rewards. But be careful. You're of little use to Midgard squashed by a troll.
Yeah, no Xbox,
I
huh?
hate the
Legendary
cheering
weapons,
stuff.
build deadly defenses, and grow the strength
Croft.
of your tribe, because those giants are on their way.
I think I'm good on building after playing like tens of
And
hours
it's
of Dragon
time
Quest
for us
Builders.
to end their path of destruction.
Night King.
This would be a
Let's
more
show
threatening
them
Night King,
our
alright?
might is greater than their height.
This is a lot of different
As
genres,
the
huh?
saying goes, Valhalla. Can't
You always are
wait.
afraid that it's a bit off more than they could chew situation when there's so many different things in.
Tribes.
Tribes of Earth.
Who's ready
Might be
for
just be a
some
timed exclusive,
Evil
I imagine,
Dead?
on the PlayStation.
We announced this game last December at TGA, and now it's time for an extended look at the gameplay. To tell us more, let's turn it over to my friend Tim Willits from Saber.
Just never trust licensed
Great to
things.
see you. Today, we have some extended footage of
I do like
Evil
Saber.
Dead, the game.
Like
We
World
are
War
How many games are these
excited
guys
to
making?
show you this.
They make all
And to help
they
me
make a fair
explain
amount.
it,
Yeah.
Bruce Campbell.
They also made a Halo anniversary.
Yeah, they
if
did
I
the
remember
remaster,
correctly.
right? The anniversary. Both of them, I think.
Yeah, Halo CE anniversary.
They didn't work on Halo 2 anniversary?
They did. They
Yeah,
worked on
okay.
it.
Yeah.
They were part of the MCC.
How many zombie games? Well, according to these publishers, never enough zombie games.
They're the undead. Thank you. Brought to life by the Necronomicon.
Oh, that's true though. These aren't zombies. Yeah, fair.
They're demons.
Hola,
Hellspawn.
cyber friends. I'm Bruce Campbell.
I like how they just bring in the Eric the Red from Army of Darkness. It's nothing.
I'm here to bring you
I'm
the
here
lowdown on
now.
the upcoming Evil Dead the game.
Ah, how could they afford Bruce Campbell? He's in
You
such
and your
demand.
friends will team up as classic Evil Dead heroes.
This
to live
actually doesn't
the
look bad
nightmare.
though.
You'll use savage finishing
Saber
moves
normally
to
makes
tear
these look
evil
pretty
a new
good.
one.
Yeah.
Or if you're not into the whole
Ooh.
save the world
Ooh.
thing, we have another.
Oh,
option.
he's okay.
You can play as the vile Kandarian
there's Sam
demon
Raimi's car.
himself.
Yeah.
But who would want to do that? He'd be a dick. With the power of possession in your arsenal, you'll scare those goody two-shoes to death. Literally, you can do that if you're a dick. Whether you choose the path of evil or righteousness, you'll be throwing down in places you've seen before. You'll collect pages of the Necronomicon, uncover Nobi's lost tapes, and track down other legendary
Still
art.
can't believe these guys go in this cabin, find this
You've grabbed
book,
enough.
and just
You'll
play a
use
tape
spell
reading the
to
book.
Send the Kandarian son of a bitch back to the hellhole it came from.
It's like a
Soon you'll experience the horror yourself.
Dead by Daylight
but for now,
style
I'll leave you with this
PvP
thought.
thing.
It was no accident that Ash always wore brown pants.
Yeah, he poops himself a lot. He's a bit incontinent.
Not the biggest fan of the health bars.
Oh, wow, they missed a lot of shots.
Yeah.
Didn't miss that one. Cinematic attack. Finisher attack.
Okay, that was a pretty cool trailer.
Oh, it's evil, Ash.
I'll spoil those.
You're good at it. Not bad, Ash.
Yeah, this actually looks pretty good. And this year.
Okay, guys, now it's time for the grand finale to the show. This
There we go.
is extremely special. Today, I am so deeply honored to be given the opportunity to share this next game. It comes from one of our industry's most acclaimed developers and a previous Game of the Year
This is
winner
it.
at the Game Awards. I want to personally thank this
Yeah,
developer
this is it.
for believing in my vision of Summer Game Fest as a new way
I just hope
to
it's a
bring
good trailer.
all of us together for a cross-industry showcase and kick off the summer in
This is
the
it.
right way. So,
I think this is Bandai Namco's
without further
FU to
ado,
ESA.
please sit back
Yeah,
and
it could be.
enjoy this
See
truly
about the shit I'm sold?
spectacular
So excited.
world premiere. It is finally time.
All right, let's see this. Rum doesn't disappoint, so
Sadly, Geoff Grubb ruined it. We all knew it was coming.
okay.
The tarnished will soon return, guided by grace.
Instead of the hollow.
Lost.
Yeah. Norse is still pretty popular.
The Golden Order is broken to its core.
Up the mounts. The environments look amazing, no doubt there. Ooh, that's amazing, yeah.
Actually have good frame pacing on console performance.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Sekiro was pretty solid. On the Series X, I should say.
In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition. Someone must extinguish thy flame.
This is amazing.
They will
Definitely a front game.
Yeah, for sure. And thankfully more souls than Sekiro.
in an unending curse.
That's a full-on Berserk reference there.
Weird co-op system engage.
Is a champion or a lord to be born.
Well, a lowly tarnished, playing as a lord. I command thee now.
It's a long trailer. His entire show was banking on this one trailer.
Brandish the Elden Ring. For all of us.
Man.
And it's just bigger open world Dark Souls. Fine by me.
Listen, as someone who will be perfectly content with Dark Souls 4, 5, 6, and 7, this looks
Still on
amazing.
everything.
Yep.
All the conspiracy theories.
It
Oh, and a date,
actually
January 21st of next year.
Elden Ring is coming, as you saw, January 21st, 2022.
That was a good trailer.
To next
I'm gonna rewatch
gen,
that trailer probably like
current
10
gen.
times later
It's
today.
so incredible, and I want to thank so much
looks amazing.
Izaki
Oh my
Saka's
God.
Current
team
gen
at
is
From
next
for sharing
gen now,
that.
Geoff. We're getting
Yeah,
the
Geoff, come on, dude.
at
Give the
Elden
times.
Ring.
You should
I hope
last
you guys
gen.
are happy. Oh my God, I'm free out of prison. All right.
I mean, I'm not happy I had
That's gonna do
to
it for
sit
Summer
through
Game Fest
an hour and
Kickoff
40 minutes
Live.
of your
Thank you
BS
so
to see
much
that.
all the developers who
But
took part,
Yeah.
and for you and watching
Without
around the world, it
Elden
means
Ring,
so
that
much
was
to
a
me.
2 out
Summer
of
Game
10. With
Fest
Elden Ring, it was a
continues
3.
all
Yep,
weekend.
I'll agree with that,
Netflix
actually.
Geek Week, Prime Matter tomorrow.
Elden Ring
Ubisoft
looks
Forward
great.
on
I
Saturday,
cannot
and
wait for it,
Xbox
and
and
I only have to
Bethesda
wait
on
another
Sunday.
7
Square
months,
Enix
so
as
I'm
well.
happy.
Head to
But
summergamefest.com
boy,
for the full
he
and complete
needs to
schedule.
get his
And this is
pacing
really
down.
just the kickoff,
Yeah, 100% he does.
summer, and a ton of other amazing events.
I'm just happy
that
it's
I'm
not
fully
some
supportive
like
of,
weird
and very
exclusive, and
excited
it
to
really
see what
was
they have in store for us as
Bandai
well.
Namco
As for me,
saying
I'll see
screw
you again
you
on
to the
August
ESA
25th
essentially,
for
which is why it was
Gamescom
here.
Opening Night
Yeah,
Live.
that's interesting.
It's
Huh?
like
This
they agree with my
I am
vision for what
so
this should
happy
be.
to say that the Game Awards will
They're sick of
return
having
as
to
an
pay the ESA
in-person
millions to
ceremony
show their
at the
games.
Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. More details are coming later this summer.
In person, huh?
Thanks again
Okay,
for
that's
being
nice.
a part of Summer Game
At the
Fest.
Microsoft Theater.
We'll see you
Yeah.
tomorrow for more, and stay tuned for the Day of the Devs with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine right now. Good night, everybody.
All right.
So that's that show.
Yay for Elden Ring, and I hope Geoff it has a lot of success with that.
Okay,
Elden Ring looks real good.
so that was the show. Elden Ring trailer was top notch in my opinion. That was amazing. But what do you think of the show overall?
Yeah, that was a lot to get through to get to there. So for just the news drop of the Elden Ring trailer, I think it'll be huge. But actually, and no one's gonna go back and watch that show.
Exactly, and no one's gonna. The Elden Ring trailer is gonna be, hey, Elden Ring trailer, not hey, Elden Ring trailer at this show. You know, maybe if you put it in the middle.
In our
possibly.
circle, people will talk about, wow, I can't believe Keighly got that. But outside of that, it's just going to be people excited about Elden Ring.
Yeah.
So,
oh man, that was a great trailer.
I hope it has easier co-op, like because my brother and I wanted to do Dark Souls co-op, but it was always such a pain in the ass.
Dark Souls co-op's a pain in the butt, man. It's. I think that's part of their game design. I don't know. The fact that they
then
need
you
to
have
redo
change,
everything.
Because if you always have co-op, then you have to always assume it's going to be two people, so you got to change everything. As where using co-op in that game is essentially a lifeline, and you know you're going to get through it.
No, but that's okay though, right? I mean, if Dark Souls, sorry, if someone wants to make the game a little easier and they want to co-op it, sure, let them, right? That shouldn't be a problem.
Well, the way I always played Dark Souls was I found something that worked really well, and I just leveled the ever-loving crap out of it, which you couldn't do in Sekiro. So Sekiro was much harder for me.
And wait,
And plus,
January,
the bumpers
right?
on the controller suck. So
January, that is not far. Oh man, that's a little more than half a year. What'd you guys chat? What'd you guys think of the show? Worth watching? Worth watching with us?
yeah.
Oh, man.
If you did not see the Elden Ring trailer, go look for it. Hopefully, it's up in 4K
Yeah,
now.
I'm gonna definitely pop it on my TV a couple times. Most likely show it to every single person I see today. That was a great trailer. The music is also amazing.
It was a really bad show with a really good end.
Yeah,
So.
6 out of 10. Dang, that's pretty generous. January
Mike's a nice guy.
21st. Yeah, Mike is a nice guy. Mike is a nice guy. So Mike 6 out of 10 is like a It's like our R4 or our 3 out of 10, you know? It's just, I don't understand. There's no way Geoff expects a positive reaction to this show, right? I mean, he knew what the show was before it aired.
He likes those really long, drawn-out shows. It's what everything, like the Game Awards should be.
But the Game Awards has like the purpose behind it, where it's drawn out because of the awards, because of the ceremonies, you know?
Yeah, it's just...
I don't know.
Hexer, you literally missed the only thing worth watching.
Oh my god, Hexer, you missed the Elden Ring trailer?
Yeah,
Actually,
go look for the Elden Ring trailer. It's very good. But, yeah.
Elden Ring trailer is solid. I'm gonna play that so much. Oh my god, and I love the fact that it's just...
I joke about Geoff and his, like, the bias and all that stuff. I think Xbox has been throwing him enough stuff, and he's fine with it. He obviously loves Kojima. That's, like, the main thing, so getting him on there no matter what. But on the whole, I think he likes this. He doesn't like the ESA or working with them. I agree that having more options is better. It's just the pacing and the timing of these things needs to be so much tighter. It gets so meandering and full of things that don't feel worth putting on this type of stage.
It's
not to be like dismissive of people. It's just, it drags.
Yep. And like with the Game Awards, I can give it a pass because it's an awards show, right? If you've ever seen an awards show, you know the pacing is usually a little slower than most shows and whatnot. But a show like this, it wasn't even like a live audience. You know what I mean? It dragged like crazy. Last year, I could give it a little more leeway. You know, it's COVID year.
It was on the fly.
Oh, you know, this kind of explains his tweet before the show where he was like, what did he say? He said, what did he say? Oh, he was tweeting throughout the entire show. What the heck? Also, wow,
I don't think any of it was actually live.
1.1 million concurrent viewers watching. It's quite a bit. Oh my god, where is it? Either way, basically he was just saying, hey, these trailers were made during COVID times, you know, please keep that in mind before you watch the show. Which is understandable. Of course it is.
Yeah, but when they're like 3 seconds like Valorant, it's like, you don't, just don't.
Well, actually, no, he did host it live. He has a tweet called "Pass my COVID test, I'm allowed to host a show." Yeah.
So there was a live segments mixed with some of the the obviously, like he was live talking to pre-recorded Jeff Goldblum.
Yes.
I would imagine with the way that looked.
For sure, 100%. And 7 months, more than enough time for me to save up probably $70, 70 US, 100 Canadian. Ugh. Well, yeah, that was.
I don't know.
The
As
show.
Bandai Namco, yeah, it depends on which pubs are going to the next gen pricing and which aren't.
Yeah, I have a feeling at this point everyone's gonna eventually get there.
Yeah, Sony, Activision, and now EA, Take-Two.
Yeah.
So
yeah. And let's see, just Xbox will probably get there at 1.2. I mean, if everyone does, everyone will.
I don't know. That might be their big thing.
Really, huh?
They're not pushing sales. They're pushing Game Pass. So you never know. Because they're also doing PC, and you buy their thing, you get it everywhere.
Yeah.
It's not going to be there. No one's going 70 on PC. So if you're on PC too, like Battlefield is $60 on PC. It's bullshit that
so
it's
weird.
70 on console.
Why is there a console tax? It makes no sense, especially when PC players get games like 10% off on launch day, anyways. You know?
Yeah, because it's also like you're still selling it through Steam for 60. It's not 70 on Steam and 60 on Origin because you're like, oh, we get a cut on Steam, so we're going to lower the price. It's like, it's just we're charging you more simply because Sony and Take-Two and Activision have said we can, and people bought their games, so those idiots screw everyone else over. Yeah.
It's frustrating.
Yeah, we're screwed because console plebs are dummies. PC Master Race,
Mike, you're right.
except for PC cheating. I would game on PC more if it wasn't so bad with cheating and anything online. But
I'd game on PC more if I didn't need to sit on this chair I'm sitting in all day anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Forget that. PCs are for work.
So when the heck's Devolver Digital? Is that like 4:30 on Saturday?
4:30 EST
Eastern?
this Saturday. Yeah. Their shows are fun, but their games aren't usually the most exciting though. To see.
The show is just enjoyable to watch. It's tight and funny. Yeah. So
What do
we
you
might
think
do that one.
What do you think Ubi's going to be showing? Like, do you think they're showing Beyond Good and Evil?
No, I don't think that game exists. I think that game is still in a concept stage. The guy who was running it's gone. It's
you're right.
I wouldn't be surprised if they do their deep Far Cry dive.
Yeah,
maybe talk about that Division free-to-play
one
cross property game that leaked.
Probably like
I don't think they're gonna have a lot.
Just Dance for sure. I mean that's always there.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I think this might be a small show, and then they have another one later in the year. Do it like last year. I don't think they have enough to really push something big and large.
Well, at this point, I just hope Sunday is... Well, actually, I know for a fact Sunday's going to be significantly better than this thing. That's for sure. So we have Sunday, we have Nintendo on Wednesday, I think, the 15th. No. When is Nintendo?
Nintendo's Tuesday.
The 15th, yeah.
Early, yeah. So... we might do Devolver on Saturday. We'll put up a thing if we are. And we are definitely having a big old show for the Xbox Bethesda showcase on Sunday. And then, I don't know, 15, 30 minutes after that, we will have our next You Had Me at Halo episode, most likely
It's going to be
with
a busy day. Oh, man.
the full crew and Sika Mechanico.
That's going to probably go on for a little while, too. We're going to have a lot to talk about. Well, hopefully we'll
we're
have
gonna
a lot to talk about.
Going to start like 15 minutes before the Xbox show. Go through 90 minutes of the Xbox show.
Yeah.
Probably have 15, 30 minutes of a post show.
Yeah.
Take a little break.
At least 30
have
minutes
lunch.
of a post show.
Yeah. Probably take like a 30-minute everyone eat and drink break and then do a podcast about what they showed about Halo. So it's going to be a fun day.
And gear up for...
Good night, Paris.
Yeah. And I think we're good here, too. I mean, honestly, the show, there wasn't too much to talk about. It was just Elden Ring.
Yeah, it was a really bad
big
show until the end, which was great.
And a lot of the stuff he showed were stuff we already knew about. And not just through leaks, just stuff we literally just knew about.
Because this year was much more of a E3 is happening year. So there just wasn't as much for him to get for free from people. So it is what it is. It just could have been, if you take that show and you compress it into half the runtime, it's fine.
Yeah.
It was a great ending.
Yeah. He did not need to speak every second trailer. That was kind of weird. I don't know why he did that. Some of the interviews that didn't do anything were kind of useless. Overall, I hope if he does this next year, which I don't really know if I want him to, but if he does, I hope he takes back feedback.
He seems committed to it, yeah. I mean, he's doing the live thing from the Microsoft Theater, and he's just going to keep on going.
Yeah, I guess he just doesn't want to work with the ESA, huh?
No, he wants to have an alternative to them because, I mean, they are generally terrible. So I get it.
Fair enough. But I mean, during the same time, though,
things up.
at least spread it out, make it.
Well, he started the day before, and then I think he's mostly doing before they really start up anything.
Yeah,
so
fair enough.
It makes it a few days longer, essentially.
But yeah, I think we're good. I think we'll sign off. Any closing thoughts, Jesse?
Elden Ring looks real fun. It is just bigger Dark Souls.
Yes.
So I'm not that surprised.
Yes,
I hope it's got a decent leveling and gear system, and the co-op works better. Other than that, I'm very excited for it.
Yeah. And yeah, basically same thing here, except the fact that I hope the open world elements don't get in the way of their really tight level design. That's my main worry
open
with
hub. Like the Halo Infinite, you're going hub area, like Metro Exodus, except for better than Metro Exodus, because Metro Exodus's hubs were kind of boring as hell. Instead of full-on Ubisoft open world, give me just big-ass hub levels that are interconnected. That would be...
that'd be
awesome.
ideal with me too, 100%. But yeah, that's my thoughts. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy our video, please like it. And very sorry for the technical glitches. Should not happen. My PC should be able to handle OBS, but you know how it is.
You'd think.
Yeah, right. And we will see you guys either Saturday or Sunday.
All right. Bye-bye.